What's up? What's up? What's up? You're live on the Dap It Up Live podcast. You know how we do it each and every Thursday, right here from 8 to 10. Underground Lab, you know how we do it right here, Dap It Up TV. What's going on? What's up, Jim?
What's up?
Producer
What's up?
Jim, Mr. Lack is in the building.
What's happening? Back in the building, baby. Absent last week, but I'm
How
back.
was y'all day?
Oh, man, my day always lovely.
What you do?
Your day always
What you
lovely.
do? What you
You
do?
want to know what I did?
Yeah, what you do?
Got up on the right side of the bed.
That's what I was waiting for.
You know what I'm saying?
Lack got up on the right side of the bed.
Hey, so
what about
it's
you,
all
Producer
good.
Jim? Did you get up on the right side of the bed?
I think I got all. Yeah, on the right side. Yeah.
On the right
Yeah.
side of the bed,
Yeah.
you know?
Bed
How
was
ma-
empty, nice and peaceful.
Oh, wait a minute. The bed was empty again?
The bed.
We had that conversation last week, right?
Yeah.
And the bed was empty again.
It was empty again.
What's up with that, man?
Hey, peace. It's called peace. Peace of mind.
It's called peace of mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes an empty bed don't mean peace.
Shit.
You mean you sleeping by yourself for a reason. 'Cause you don't want to be with you. So just because you by yourself don't mean it's peaceful. You know what I'm saying?
I by choice.
By choice.
It was by choice.
Okay.
Okay.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Peace of mind.
What about you?
Hey, you know,
Got up by 11 o'clock. Went to the gas station.
I got up with an empty bed, just like you.
That's
only
your
because
your wife already gone to work.
She already gone to work.
That's the only reason
And
why.
I sort of was just dozing off.
You probably was just going to sleep from the night before.
Yeah, I was just going to sleep.
Terrible.
You know,
Terrible.
Is he doing his
Got a little-
he doing his promotions.
no, I wasn't doing promotion last night. Producer Jim. You know, I was just out there, just in the world, man, living. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm out there in the world living, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Well, I'm gonna leave that right there. I ain't gonna
Why
ask
you
you
always
what you
leaving
did.
stuff right there,
Cause
man?
I don't want, we don't need to know what you did, man. You know, sometimes
You don't want me
some
to elaborate?
of your secrets
you
are.
you don't want me to elaborate on it?
Well, go ahead. Since you want to talk about it, go ahead and tell us what you did.
I was at the casino. Merlin Live.
Did you win? Did you win something?
A couple coins, you know.
Nah. Since you want to tell us how much you won.
Oh, now I got to disclose
Hey,
the
you
amount.
want to talk about? I was gonna
Was
leave
it
it alone.
5 figures,
do
2 figures?
Do you work for
Well,
the IRS? Or
No,
something?
no. Well, I was gonna leave it alone. You said I don't want to tell you, so tell me.
I mean, I just want a little change, man.
Nah.
Was it
Nah.
4 figures?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, your family, you don't gotta give your family number, right?
No, I ain't win forfeit. I just want like $800.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
What was you
saying?
playing?
You know, this roulette wheel. You know, this is the roulette.
Oh, you playing a sucker game.
Yeah, I know.
I
We
play
talked
that too,
about
Jim.
that
So
game.
That's a
what
sucker
you
game.
hey, Jim.
It's- both of y'all
No.
suckers then.
Hey, look. I'm a sucker that's trying to keep some of my money.
Yeah, you know.
What you play?
I play blackjack.
Okay.
No, we ain't got a call already, do we?
Nah. I got to turn this.
Oh, okay.
down.
Make
That's,
sure
that's
that
Jim.
you
That's
definitely
Jim got to
can-
turn his down.
We can call in. Who gonna do the call in this time?
We gonna all do the call.
Right.
We gonna take our time. We gonna
I'm saying we gotta put
put
it
the
on
number.
the,
Yeah, we gonna
on
put the number.
Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna let the number go. Jimmy can put it inside the producer. Jim can put it inside the comments.
okay. That's your job, producer Jim.
It looked like it.
Comment shorty.
But this one I'm telling y'all about roulette, okay?
Okay, tell us, explain to us about the roulette wheel.
It's basically 1 in 38 chances
1 in 38 chances,
because you got 36 numbers.
right?
You got the 0
Right.
and you got the double 0.
right.
So you got 1 in 38.
Yeah.
So that's a game of chance.
Okay.
Whereas blackjack is a game of
Chance.
no. Blackjack is a game of skill.
So you gotta have skills to play blackjack. You gotta say hit me or don't hit me.
No, your skill level, will
You gotta count them
you'll
cards.
win more.
You gotta count the cards, right? You gotta
You know,
basically,
because there's not but so many tens in the deck.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if it's a group of big cards coming out, you just know how to play. Where poker, same thing. It's a game of skill.
So I guess since you playing that, it's a game of skill.
Yeah.
If you wasn't playing it, it wouldn't be no game of skill, huh?
I mean, I understand all of that. hey, like, I understand that that's a game of skill. That's probably true, but I'm gonna play that chance game.
I'm with you.
Cause my chances is pretty good.
Exactly. I like my chances also. Cause I wanted me a few dollars on
I
that
like
jump
my
too.
chances on there anyway, so it's all good.
Exactly.
Producer Jim,
I'm with you, Dad.
we gonna go to the casino. We're gonna let you play blackjack. We're gonna play the roulette. We're gonna see who come home with the most money.
Let's do it. I'm
All
down. I'm always down for it.
You know something? You know what I'm gonna do?
What's
I'm
that?
gonna watch y'all
You gonna watch? Why you gonna watch?
because
man?
ain't no fool.
You know what else? You know what else?
I love my money. I'm
Like,
just talking trash. What's up?
you had a long day, didn't you, man?
Nah, no, my day was good.
Seem
My
like
day was
you
sweet.
kind of tired today, man.
Hey, I'm cool. You know, sometimes you just gotta be cool.
Okay, your lady ain't wearing you out or nothing,
I'm
right?
good.
Damn.
Huh?
We good. What?
Man, that nigga, he
I'm getting
talking
straight to
about
the
the
point
lady
tonight.
wearing you out.
I said your lady
He
ain't
he trying to get in your bedroom or
No,
something.
I'm not trying to get in the bedroom.
Hey, my
I mean,
bed ain't-
That's just talk.
He
you
trying.
know?
He trying to see my bed empty.
You already said your motherfucking bed was empty anyway, so that's what you already said. So
No,
I'm just saying,
Jimmy said his bed was empty. I ain't saying my bed. I
you
said I
said you
empty.
woke up with an empty bed too.
No, I said I woke up on the right side of the bed.
Oh, okay,
You know, that's what I said.
okay,
I ain't say nothing about my empty bed. I said I woke up on the right side of the bed.
okay.
Producer Jim say his bed was empty.
Politically correct tonight.
Exactly. I'm gonna make sure
we on point tonight,
make
right,
sure,
lad?
make sure everything is right there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm just trying to make sure you hear me.
Producer Jim,
You know.
we on point tonight. We ain't playing around. We on point tonight. We gonna have a good
Yeah.
time. Y'all know I'm full of laughs tonight.
Well, oh, we got
You know why?
we got a good
Yeah, we
funny
got
person
a
on the
comedian
show.
on the show tonight.
Okay.
You know, Miss Dreads is in the building. You know what I'm saying?
What's
So
up?
I'm gonna try to be funnier than her.
What's up, Terry? What's up, Donald?
You hear me, like?
Sorry. Oh no, that's real hard.
I was just these dudes with this sign language and stuff. We up at Gallaudet right now.
I ain't messing with you on that joke. I'm gonna leave that joke alone. Oh.
You gonna leave that joke
See,
alone.
I told you, comedian.
I'm gonna roll with it tonight. You want to bet? I'm rolling with it tonight. I ain't gonna talk about the moons and the stars.
Good.
All
Hold on.
right.
Oh.
All right,
Hold
intern.
on. Hold on. Wait.
Oh,
Not talking about all of that.
Thank
that
God.
stuff.
Thank God you missed last week.
Sometimes I know when to miss.
Oh my God.
Nah, he probably did that because I wasn't gonna be here. So he said, something, I can talk about this one tonight.
I had,
Everything was a conspiracy theory.
And
I
you
had to reach out there on them. I
and
reached way out there.
Jim, why you let him go there?
They could,
Let
they
'em
trying to
talk.
pull
Let
me
'em
back.
talk. Let him talk.
Sometimes you gotta let him go, huh?
Yeah.
Producer Jim was not producing.
He was just Jim, huh?
He was not doing it. I was all over the place. Young man, what's your buddy name? Like, yeah, Antonio. He pulled
He
me
done
in.
gave the Bama whole
Yeah,
name.
He
Government
definitely.
Everybody about to look at Bama. He gonna be on the dark web.
Educated as Antonio. He tried to. Smack,
he was
he
going
tried to
against you?
smack me around a little bit.
Oh yeah? Oh man, well, I gotta go back and look at that show then.
He was smacking me around a little bit, you know.
So I can have me some pointers when it comes to you talking about your
It was all
your dark,
good, you know.
your flat earth
Old college dude.
educated dude.
Yeah, old educated college dude tried to
Man.
smack me around.
We need to call him back on
You
there.
know, he said he was gonna try to be here on these days.
Oh, we need to get him back.
know,
We need to get
He'll
him
be
back.
back because I owe him one.
Yeah,
You know,
Let's
one
get
or
him
two.
back. Let's bring him back.
You know, we're gonna bring him back and let him do his thing. All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I want to hear this conversation that I missed.
So,
What
like
else?
for this week, y'all been watching the Olympics?
Nah,
I watched a little bit of Olympics. I mean,
What you say nothing like that for?
you know,
because
he
it's
only
nothing.
watched
It's
basketball.
nothing to watch.
It's the basketball games.
I mean,
is
you
on.
got swimming on, swimming,
the
diving.
swimming was good. I watched
yeah,
the swimming.
The diving
I
was
watched
good.
the volleyball.
Okay,
What else I watch? Yeah, swimming and volleyball.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't watched
they've
that.
been doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think that I watched the swimming. They was doing pretty good. We got a few gold
Yeah.
medals, right?
Wait, they medaling though. You know, they definitely
Yeah.
getting some medals. I mean, I seen them from the news.
Nah,
But a lot of people got got COVID right now, right?
well, their numbers are going up. Well,
Their numbers is going
the
up.
COVID numbers are going up. Is it a conspiracy about that?
I mean, hey, it ain't about a conspiracy. It's about facts and stuff. You know,
What's the facts? What's the facts? You got the facts?
I'm gonna make up some facts and shit.
Exactly.
That's what you do. That's what you do all the time. Ain't
I'm
nothing
gonna
new.
make up some facts.
Ain't nothing new. That's what we hear all the time. So
I'm about to get
some
some facts right
make-believe
now
facts.
for you, man. I'm just gonna create some facts for you, and it's just, the numbers is where it's at. They testing and testing. Like my man said a long time
What's
ago.
up, Raheem?
If they stop testing, the numbers will stop going up. Who said that?
Donald Trump.
Yes.
That's like some Donald Trump stuff.
That's about the most ignorant ass comment.
Look, you know I ain't even had to be smart to get that one.
I knew you were gonna say that.
How you doing?
It's like, oh, if we stop taking the temperature, then it won't be hot outside.
same dumbness, huh?
It'd be the same temperature. You know?
Wow. That's
That's just how it is, man. I think we need to get the guests on, man. You know, and make this thing happen. You know, so we can interact and get to know our guests. And you know.
Let me make sure I got her walk-up music cued.
Okay.
You know.
Oh, she requested some walk-up music. You know.
No, I make up the.
Okay.
I make the request.
You make me your own music.
I'm
it.
gonna see what's up.
You gonna play some
We're gonna play some music.
some
We're gonna play some music, fam, and then we're gonna bring on the guests. We about to make this thing happen, man. We about to have a blast on the show. This is the Dapper Podcast. You know how we do it each and every Thursday night right here on the Underground Lab. You know how we do it. What's up? Break it up.
On.
We gonna party a little bit. Uh-oh, you turn me off. All right. That's cool. We're going to talk through the music, and we're going to bring on the guests. I don't know if you want to jag it on. You know, Miss Dreads is in the building.
Hey.
Yeah, I had to keep it on. My mosquito bites was first.
Mosquito bites. She got some mosquito bites.
We got some mosquitoes in here, Mike.
Nah, ain't no mosquitoes. It's mosquitoes.
My flat chest disease.
Okay. Oh, shoot.
I got some of that too.
I'm telling you, I got, man, they premature. They used to be some double D's.
Yeah.
Now they can't seize.
Oh,
you can't see.
But it's all right. It's all right, though, you know?
Rock on.
All right.
Make sure we hear you.
I got to hold it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, you just bring it around to you know, get comfortable with it, you know?
Oh,
All right,
If you want
fam.
to.
tell me that now.
All right.
now we're gonna have to be looking at her chest now.
All right, fam. That's what I'm saying. Miss Dreads is in the building.
Hey.
Hey.
A DMV comedian is in the building. Miss Dreads,
Thank
how
you
you
for
doing,
having
young
me.
lady?
I'm wonderful, guys. Thank you guys for
Hey,
having me.
man. Hey, we glad you coming on the show and blessing us with your talents and
Thank
everything, you
you.
know.
You want to ask her how her day was? Did she wake up with an empty bed
Oh,
too?
I'm ready for this question.
Yeah, okay. All right, let's go. Let's say, how was your day, Miss Dreads?
Oh, it was amazing.
Did you
Damn,
wake up,
so her
did you
bed
wake up
wasn't
on the
empty.
right side of the bed?
I woke up on the wonderful side of the bed.
All right.
Jesus.
Hold on. You
all
can't
right.
you can't ask her that she wake up on the right
Next
side
to
of the
a
bed.
white boy
I'm the only one
and
wake
a
up on the right side
lighter.
of the bed.
My bad.
Next to what?
A white boy and a lighter. It can't get no better than
And
that.
a lighter?
Oh.
And a lighter. Oh, white boy and a
She
lighter.
smoking some lighter. He like why you had a white boy and a lighter?
You woke up by yourself, right?
Well, unfortunately, because my light-skinned husband left early.
Okay, all right.
So
You
he
like
had it in the dark.
You like me.
See,
you know?
so it is a white boy.
Light skinned husband left.
No,
She,
my
she was
wife
with a
left
white
early.
boy.
He said his light skinned wife left him too. I mean light skinned boyfriend left her too. He said you like me.
We in the same page right now.
Hey, we in the same page,
Sleeping
man.
alone.
You know what I'm saying? Only because our significant others go to work earlier than us.
Exactly.
You know?
They beat us to the punch.
It is what it is. It's all good.
You know? They the breadwinners. Well, I don't know about you, but in my house, it is.
I'm the breadwinner.
Yo.
He just wake up earlier to get the bread.
You say your who is?
No, I don't know what you're talking
Sound
about.
like you say your husband, but I'm making sure.
No, I said no. I didn't say that.
He did say he said we both in the
Guess
same
what?
boat.
Okay,
Lack
okay.
is always
So
listen,
she
looking-
woke up and her husband was gone, and he woke up and his husband was gone.
I'm just saying. I mean, what are you talking about?
No, Lack always looking for some
I'm
homophobic stuff.
No,
something like that.
nah. All jokes aside, that's not me. I'm just making sure you see what you
All
said.
joke aside, what?
That you making sure you
You
see what you
can't
said.
be all jokes aside on a comedian night.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Comedy
Oh, see,
night.
we need-
On a comedy night, it can't be
All
all jokes
jokes.
See,
aside.
we need
All jokes aside.
I'm just saying, making sure you see what I think you said.
we ain't even get to talk about the baby and Little Nas X, but we gonna get into.
We gonna
our
get
guests.
into that.
Lord,
We
I
got-
can't wait to touch that when you see
We
the
got our
video.
guests on the
I ain't
building,
seen the
in the
video.
building.
Still got time.
You know, we live on the Dapper Up Live TV podcast. You know what I'm saying? We gonna doing it. We got Miss Dreads in the building. And actually, I like Miss Dreads to introduce herself and tell us a little bit about herself. You know, you can look into the camera, look that way. You know,
Hey.
Speak to the people.
So, people, my name is Miss Dreadhead. I'm a DMV comedian female. I'm from the DMV area, born and raised. I'm a mom. I'm a hardworking individual as well. I just like to make people laugh, and I want to show the DMV that we have talent. And not only just do we have talent, but I want to give back to the DMV, support the DMV, do it as much as I can for this area, and put a smile on everybody's face while doing it as well.
Okay, how long you been doing comedy?
I started comedy literally about 7 years ago.
Okay.
But that's when I really started doing it. But I've always been a funny person.
Right.
So who told you was funny? You know, how would a comedian know they're funny other than making people laugh? I mean, because you gotta have material that.
I found out I was funny when I jumped on my kindergarten teacher.
Okay, that was a long time ago.
I need to. What kind of jokes you going to join on your kindergarten?
I told her she was built like the janitor.
At 5 years old.
What? You ain't get no cookies and milk. No.
I was in detention though.
In kindergarten.
Oh, wow, wow.
She in detention in kindergarten.
She started out early. That's good. Hey,
You know?
Hey.
Hey, yeah, that's when she started. Know she was funny back then.
Say.
Back in kindergarten, she knew she was funny.
5 years old.
She knew she was gonna be a comedian.
I was listening to Richard Pryor too early, man.
Okay. Which most of us was also. You know, we about that same age. You know, Richard
I
Pryor.
wouldn't listen to Richard Pryor.
Who you listen to?
I was listening to what's that song called? Right Side of the Mountain. Reverend Cleveland.
Oh, I'm coming up on the
Yeah,
rough
yeah,
side.
yeah.
Rough side.
That's what I was the.
Rough
That's what I was
side.
listening
On the rough
rough
side of the mountain.
But Jim was coming on the right side though.
Jeez. Jim ain't come up on no rough side of no mountain.
No, I know he didn't. He a little spoiled little kid.
Silver Spoon, dude.
Yeah. You the
Producer,
baby.
producer
I'm
Jim,
too.
Silver Spoon, producer
to. No,
Jim
I got a little sister.
Oh, now.
grew up.
So you been had one.
He grew up in the suburbs. Didn't you grow up in the suburbs, Jim?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, think
Okay.
about
Oh, suburban ass. Oh,
Suburban.
suburban ass.
I think I grew up in the same suburbs y'all niggas grew up in.
That's what I was telling you.
it. You grew up, then you left. You left us.
The suburbs of Sea Pleasant, Maryland.
And then he left us. He left us.
I ain't go too far.
You
I went moved to Mount Rainier.
Okay.
No, but you know, you couldn't ride our bicycles no more.
Yeah.
So,
All
you
right,
know,
Ms. Dredd, where you
saying?
from? What area of the DMV are you from, Ms. Dredd?
All parts that have projects.
Damn.
So we from everywhere.
Southeast. I was born in Greater Southeast.
So is it safe to say you're a project chick?
Yes.
Okay.
That was be knowing.
I was.
You say what?
I said that was be knowing some
Yeah,
stuff.
roaches was my my comrades. They was my soldiers.
Hey, you know, we all had some roaches.
They were my first pets. We used to unite. You hear me?
Say the roaches was your pets.
Yeah, we inherited them things. I got them from my grandmama. My grandmama gave them to my mama.
But
They was passing them down, huh?
Yeah, we
what-
just passed them down.
But was your roaches trained?
Man, they was all right. So we had
So
a
was they
group of
trained?
roaches that was trained. But the section, they just decided to run off a lot. Because they was a spontaneous bunch. They like to pop out.
They like
Then
to
you
pop
had the bold roach that never want to leave when you turn the lights off. Sitting there eating the stickers, drinking out my Kool-Aid cup.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
Then you got the other roach that want to come out when company come out.
Yeah.
Crawling up the wall and
And
shit.
I just talked about that in the show.
Right.
It was that I had that happen when I was having a birthday party and one was
Oh, I thought it happened at your show.
yeah, nah, if it did, I would have ran.
Are you
There
running
would've
now?
been no
You
more show.
You running from roaches?
They used to be her soldiers.
Yeah,
now
they
you
running,
running
they
from-
running from the road because I already knew what it was going to do. Drop from the ceiling to the floor.
Right.
I wasn't just prepared for the kids that was in the room
Right.
reaction, but it was funny as hell though. Y'all ain't never seen one of them little winged things
Right.
before?
I think everybody has some of them in their life. So
Yeah, you
I
know.
was on a job
Some
one
of us
day.
still got some of them
Yeah,
roaches.
I was on a job one day and like about I'm not gonna tell her the development I was in doing some carpet, right?
Uh-huh.
But I was on a job one day, and so it's like roaches is coming out. I mean running. You know what I'm saying? So a couple of dudes like, it's roaches. I'm like, man, calm down. I know y'all seen roaches before. I mean, try like they was, like their first time seeing roaches, man. I mean, it kind of pissed me off because I know my personnel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, calm down. Man.
Little ass baby roaches, right?
Yeah, smaller than us. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill out, man. But it was just funny how people act like they never seen or never had roaches before. You know. And
I got a roach story for you.
Okay.
I was in the Marines, stationed in Hawaii, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so they got roaches in Hawaii.
They got roaches. so I'm on like a little patrol and shit, right? And I hear this noise. I'm like, what the fuck is that? And I walk around the corner. It's like 50, probably 100 roaches, I swear, probably about that big, with wings.
Yeah.
Hissing roaches.
Yeah, them some rocking.
Them some rock walling roaches.
Exactly.
Nah, the worst I ever seen was a flying albino roach. I was done.
A what?
A flying albino roach.
Oh yeah, you really had
Bruh.
roaches.
Nah, it wasn't my house, nah.
You sure that wasn't powder on the roach? You sure that wasn't roach powder?
Look, I
on the
wanted to
roach?
flick the little joke to see. Man, that was the first.
You had to flip it?
That's why I knew it flew. Like, I was at a homegirl's house and she wanted me to come over. She lived around Trinidad. I should have known right then and there. They got different type of generic roaches. I walked in there, it smelled from outside, so I knew it was something building up in that junk.
Wow.
I should have got to sit and just kept going, but nah, that was my homegirl. Go in that joint. It was hard to even find a room in the floor.
Right.
But I managed. And then that's when I found the albino roach. I talk about that every time a roach story comes on. Like, I never seen an albino roach until that day. And it flew.
Wow.
The hotter it is, they actually fly. Like, so if you go to certain parts of Miami, you'll see them little boogers fly.
So they trying to get out of there, get cold and get cool.
Yeah.
Cool off a little
Cool
bit.
their
They trying to get to a cooler place, huh? They try to get to a cooler place.
So when you became maybe you wasn't an adult, but when you can you tell us your first experience, like doing your first show?
My first show, I was actually an adult. I was 23. Okay. 23 years old. I was very nervous, but I wasn't nervous about like getting on stage because I used to be a stripper, so I ain't have no stage fright. I was
Like your Double D days or something?
Yeah, where they start going down to the little screwdrivers, but But I actually performed at this little tavern down by the Big Chair. I forgot what it was called.
Was it Union something?
Yeah, I think it was called Union.
Union Bar or something.
Yeah,
Something
Union
like
Bar
that
and
over
Grill
there.
or something like that, I believe. And
Okay.
I went down there on a Thursday, and they was like, bring a couple people out. And at that time, I was just doing little things. I wasn't like out like trying to really do it. I was finding myself.
Right.
And the first night, I told I told a joke about an incident I had when my ex cheated on me.
Okay.
And how I played Three Little Bears at his house. Okay. And well, it wasn't his house; it was a chick house. Okay. Went in there, washed my clothes, put my feet up, washed the TV.
So you broke in her
ate
house?
Baby food,
Wow.
glizzies and all. Told the whole story. It was hilarious. And I didn't think that people would laugh that much about me telling a story about me getting cheated on.
A real life experience.
Yeah, so it made me realize that like things that happened in my life were just too damn funny.
Right.
And then after I went to that one, I went to the story about how I never go back to the hospital with my stepfather. He was sick. He had heart surgery.
Right.
And they had just took him off the catheter. Now they asked him, did he have to go to the bathroom before they started taking him and putting him on a little other stuff.
Right.
Soon as they took that thing out there, man, he had to, I got to go to the bathroom. And he had to do the number 2. Wow. So I'm thinking my stepfather would have enough common sense to make sure his ass is covered.
Not when you're in the hospital.
All I seen was old gray balls down to the knee balls, tight ass cheeks and all. I was done. It was a messed up memory for me. I had to tell that joke.
He had to go.
He was
That's all
sitting
he
there,
knows.
I gotta go, Curly, I gotta go. He's sitting there scooting ass out in front of the nurse. Nurse like, oh my God, sir, pick your, like, Mom, pick up your balls.
Oh,
He
man.
said, we ain't got time for that
We
shit.
got-
You
I ain't
ain't
never-
dragging them, huh?
I ain't never been back to a hospital with him in there. I'm scared every time I go in there, I'm gonna see his balls down to his feet.
So did somebody watch him?
Oh, my mom took him in there. I left out. As soon as he turned around, I seen the balls come down. I said, I'm done with this shit.
It's
It
over.
was like a microphone.
They popped on his own.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a wild one right there.
Yeah, killed it. And I was just like, my first time, the guy asked me, he was like, have you ever done this before? I was like, nah, dude. Like, this is honestly my first time here. Like, I was surprised I was even gonna get a laugh tonight.
Right.
He was like, keep going. You got
Right.
some things going on with you. He said, keep working on your stage presence. You got it.
Okay.
And that was when I was 23.
Okay.
And I just kept going from there. But I had to take some time because the relationship I was in,
Right.
it wasn't a supportive relationship.
Right.
You know, and I wasn't really giving my all into my craft.
Okay.
I
Right.
was putting my all into somebody that was taking my craft.
Okay.
Right.
So once I got out of that situation, I had my son. I
Okay.
lost weight.
Right.
I changed everything because I knew what I wanted to do, and I had to change myself for it.
Right.
I quit smoking cigarettes. I don't drink alcohol. I lost 119 pounds.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, like I went through a lot.
You used to
Was you
be
on a
big
diet?
then.
Was you on a diet, or you just through the relationships and stuff like that?
Nah, it was I gained the weight during the relationship, but I felt myself losing myself,
Right.
and it just wasn't me, and I had to get myself back.
Right.
So I just everything he told me I couldn't do,
You did.
I did,
Okay.
Okay.
and that's why I'm here right now because this
Right.
is something that I was told I wouldn't do.
Yeah,
too.
you was definitely determined to let him know that you can do it.
Yeah, and
you know?
that's why I do the things I do. Like I tell any artist, any person that's doing anything, even if you trying to find yourself,
Right.
don't ever let your dream just go away. You gotta chase it. You'll never know if you can chase your dream if you don't chase it.
Right.
You can think when you're young, you have a dream. You dream about being the biggest artist you could think of, like
Right.
like the biggest movie actor you can be, you
Right.
know. And some people just think that, you know, but they don't actually go through with it because they're afraid that other people will sit there, you don't have it, or they're afraid that in their self they don't have it.
Right.
You know, but you have to have that third party, not that two. You gotta say, forget the two that's on your shoulder. You gotta
Right.
have that third, and that third's gonna be you, not the two people talking on your shoulder. It's gonna be you
Yeah.
talking for yourself,
Right.
telling you keep going.
All right.
Yeah, that's good, you know, because that's a lot of people don't follow their dreams and stuff, and they just go down that path that they think that they supposed to be going, and they always wished woulda, coulda, shoulda
Yeah.
type attitudes and stuff like that, and you know, and then they don't succeed at what they want to do, and then they just be hating a lot of things and hating life, and then they develop hating on other people, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they didn't do what they supposed to did, or what
Exactly.
they wanted, you know, what they wanted to do in life and stuff.
Exactly.
So that's how that happens and stuff. But you know, it's good to chase your dreams, man. You know, definitely everybody go after what you want to go after in this world. You know, if you feel like that you want to
Yes.
be a actress or actor or comedian, rap artist or R&B artist, whatever you feel that you want to be in this world, you know.
carpenter,
Yeah.
electrician,
Yeah.
you know, IT specialist, a painter,
Yeah.
all that. Not just the entertainment world.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Anything,
whatever you wanna
anything in
be,
life,
whatever
you
you want
know?
to be.
If that's
Chase
what
it.
you want, you know, go after it and do it. You know, just make it happen. You know,
Right, right.
you know. So you know, you won't have to be like, oh, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. You know, because there's a lot of times I said that whole same thing. I shoulda, woulda, coulda, and it took me a long time to get to do, you know, start doing stuff that I really want to do in life. You know,
Right.
and sometimes you start a little late, but it's never too
Never
late.
too
It's
late.
never too late.
It's never too late, really.
It's
but
never.
It's still good to get it started.
Right.
You know,
Exactly.
get it popping. You know, so you can just
Exactly.
proceed on you know, because you become you know, to me, it just brings joy to me, and you know, it just make me feel happy, all around happy. You know, every day. You know, when I'm doing what I want to do in life and stuff, it just makes me feel good.
But
and
you
then,
have to do what you want to do in life responsibly.
Yeah, yeah, true that.
You can't just be going playing numbers and going to casino and
Producer Jim.
and not taking care of
Producer
home.
Jim smacking me around again. Well, true. I mean, true that. You know, for sure. But as long as it's working right now. But hey, I pay the bills. You know, I pay the bills too. But I do splurge a little bit too much, and it's, you know, I always wanted this, you know, gamble, party, do whatever every day.
This ain't a therapy session.
You know, it could be a therapy session, man. Help me. Help me, man. Help me. I need help. I'm crying out for help, man. Call Gamblers Anonymous or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't that bad. You
ain't that bad yet?
You ain't got the shakes yet. You ain't shaking.
Oh,
Right.
but you know what you need to do?
What's that?
Download the BetMGM app.
Now, see, now you
What's that gonna help?
chastising them. Now you trying to tell me what else to do.
I'm
What's
trying
that
to
going to do for me,
because
Producer
then you
Jim?
can bet on the games and stuff like that.
Oh,
in
you
the,
want me
in
to
the
bet on
comfort
the
on your
game?
own home.
You know, I don't even know sports, and he want me to bet
damn,
on some,
my bad.
Yeah, you
some
got
dudes running up and down the court with them tight shorts on. I can't bet on
you
them.
got two of them.
Who run around with tight shorts?
The people
The
he
whole,
watch.
the whole NBA, the whole NBA,
You must be you must be
the
watching
whole NBA.
Hey, back to our guest here. So, let me ask you this question about
That's fine.
Dreadhead.
Yeah.
So, have you been doing shows since the pandemic? Because I know stuff been shut down and stuff like that. So, you have?
I actually did one last night.
Okay.
Okay.
Where?
Ocean Lounge.
Okay.
Yeah, on 8th Street.
Okay.
I didn't really let the pandemic stop me. You know, like it slowed me down, yeah, but I just kept doing what I couldn't help it. It was like a addiction. You know, it's just like, okay. I had a friend, he's still a good friend of mine. He reached out to us, and that's how I met Lemon, as well as a couple other artists like Nate Skywalker, a lot of talented people.
Them all comedians or?
Lemon's a comedian. Nate, the Skywalker, he's actually a music artist.
Okay.
Very talented. Good friend of mine.
Right.
And I've met them and doing all this networking over COVID. You know, we had a little party bus, and we were able to like still do our thing. You know,
Right.
it wasn't like we could have a large crowd or anything like that. It was, you know, still a certain amount of people.
Social distance.
Yeah, social distance. So we were able to like at least still do us
Right.
and get out there, but it was more for the networking.
Right. So it was a party bus. It was like a party bus that y'all performed on, the party bus?
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Do y'all still have that?
Well, he still does. Like I said, that was like, you know, during the COVID. So
Right.
things were shut. That was the only thing we could do.
Right.
And now that things are opening back up, it's like everybody has so much coming up.
Okay.
Like, especially me, like I'm always like trying to get somewhere. And like, I mean, I would love to go on a party bus. It's just too many strippers, you know.
So I thought you was like you're more on the stand up comedy side of things. So if you went on a party bus, you'll do your stand up act on there, but it's also incorporated with like some strippers and all that stuff too.
Yeah, some Power Rangers, a little bit of popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
it's a lot.
I mean, that sounds like a
All
fun.
right.
That's like a fun night, really. You know, ain't that like a fun night, fellas?
I don't know about no Power Rangers, but being in a party bus is a fun thing.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
I've
saying
been on a couple party
the-
buses.
a
So.
comedian, strippers, rap artists. You know,
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I
that,
mean,
that
it used to be lit times, you
Yeah.
know. But
drinks.
as a female, and I like just being, you know, on the stage.
Right.
And then I don't want to just keep looking at ass. Like, I'm bisexual, don't get me wrong, but I don't
Right.
want to keep looking at booty. I want, you
Right.
know, laugh, sit back, talk to my
You want the stage.
Yeah, I want the stage. So it kind of like had me like, okay, you know, I got to start doing other things.
Right.
Because I don't want to keep looking at booty cheeks while I'm trying to perform.
Right.
They not even looking at me. They over here looking at clappers. You know? So
They trying,
So
yeah.
I'm a rewind, you know, 'cause when I hear stuff, I just rewind. You say you bisexual
yeah, I knew that was going to come.
and you married.
Yeah, I'm ready for this one.
No, I just want to know.
This is always a topic.
You married, you bisexual, you married. I mean, are you with the polygamy stuff? Or you and your husband cool with everything?
Me and my husband, well, first of all, I'm going to be honest. I was actually scared to tell my husband I was bisexual. It's not, for a bisexual woman, it's not
I thought you
like,
said you were going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I forgot I didn't want to tell my husband something. Go
yeah,
ahead.
like,
Go
but
ahead.
no,
I'm
like he
following
knows
you.
this because I
Okay.
was really scared to tell him I'm bisexual.
Right.
I've told
How long
people-
was y'all in that relationship before you decided to tell him?
I'll say we was together for about a year
Okay.
before I actually came out and told him I was bisexual.
Did you come out and just tell him, or did he catch you?
No, it was like he asked because it's like I'm very tomboyish,
Right.
you know. So he was like, "Have you ever?" And he was like, "Cause I always wanted to do a threesome, but have you ever messed with girls?" I was like, "Oh shit." And
He
at first,
asked you that question?
yeah, cause like he was like, you know, always want to have a threesome. You know, have you ever messed
Was
with
y'all
girls?
married by that time?
No.
Okay, y'all was just dating.
Yeah, we were just dating.
Okay.
But we knew each other for years before we
Right.
started dating. But I never really, let him know.
You never let him have that threesome.
No, we did that.
Okay,
Yeah, we've had
I'm just trying to follow you,
We
Dre.
had-
You know
we
what
had
I'm
a
saying?
threesome.
I just want to follow the story.
Yeah, we had a threesome.
Okay.
But like I came out to him and I let him know. I was like, if you want to call it that, because I do have sex with females. Like I
Right.
mess with females, but I've never been in a relationship with a female.
Right.
He was like, okay. I was like, so I'm bisexual, but I've just never had a relationship with a girl.
female. Okay.
I've tried it, and she kind of scared me, so I ain't never do it again.
I get a female scare a female.
Yeah, well, all right. I used to box a long time ago, so I don't
Okay.
like really putting my hands on females. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
use a box.
Yeah, so I don't really like putting my hands on females, period.
Okay.
I was talking to this girl. She was like Ethiopian. This was back when I was like 17.
Right.
We were supposed to meet up at Union Station,
Right.
and I was at Barnes and Nobles, and I was getting me a couple books, and she thought I was like trying to like curry her, like I wasn't there, and like when I came out, she went in on me. I'm talking about like in on me, like you gonna have me out here wait, and I'm like,
Right.
oh shit. Like is this what y'all go through? Like I had to really sit there and be like, Mo, I would never in my life have this moment with a male ever again. Like ever.
Right.
I would never cuss a man out. If I ever did this, I'm so sorry. Cause it kind of scared me, and I'm just like,
Right.
this is what me and go through, and you can't smack this motherfucker.
You can't like
You
relate.
know what I'm saying?
You can relate to we go through.
So
I related to what y'all go through, and you
Right.
can't smack this motherfucker. So I'm just sitting there like,
Right.
I was just getting some books.
Right.
You know, like, the book more important than me. And she was going on me, and
Right.
people were looking at me, and I was just like, do you need some bus fare or like
So
train money?
you feel like a man at that point.
I
you
felt
know?
like a
you
whole-
experienced the man side of things on that point.
Yeah,
you know?
that's why I give my husband a lot of respect. I don't really cuss him out. Like
Right.
we hardly even argue because
Right.
I know how that felt. That moment right
flip
there in
side
front
of
of
things.
Barnes and Nobles at Union. Every time I'm glad it's H&M now. 'Cause,
Right.
yeah, it was hard for me.
Hey, that's rough. You know, that's all good right there.
That's
you know,
funny. That's good. Hey,
So you got your bisexual segment up?
nah, I want to know some more about this. You know, this polygamy stuff. You know what I'm saying? I say your husband, he gangster. He doing it there. You know, he enjoying life right now, right?
Yeah, I mean,
But it's not like every night or every weekend they have
No, but it's
threesomes.
it's
we
good to
only
be.
had one threesome.
See?
Like,
You only had one threesome, but
Yeah.
it's good to be in a relationship where you don't. I mean, you get mad when he look at other women or something.
no, because
That's
I
what
look
I'm
at him
saying.
before he do.
Yeah, so what I'm saying, to be comfortable, it's not that he want to be sleeping with a whole bunch of women. Probably it's just that he probably just feel free to
Yeah,
just look
Yeah,
when he want to
like,
look and do.
He
whatever.
doesn't. To be honest, he doesn't even really look.
He don't look. You
No.
don't see him looking.
No, he doesn't really look.
Okay.
I look.
You look.
I'm the one that's looking.
So he tell you stop looking at the damn
No, he be
girl.
like,
God
"Babe."
damn.
I be like, I want to try and like, he was like, nah, I see you looking. If she looking back at you though, you won't have to pull her. You know what I'm saying? He never like, He's not a jealous man, and I'm not a jealous woman. You
Right.
know, we have like so much faith in each other.
Right.
You know,
That's good.
we never would sit there and be like and leave each other for nobody. Like that's just
So it
something-
works. It works for y'all too.
Do y'all think y'all would ever take on another wife?
Now that's when we gonna die. Somebody gotta die.
Well, I'm saying if y'all you don't see being in a 3-way relationship, or you don't rock with the polygamy stuff.
No, actually, my father was Muslim. I actually have 5 stepmothers.
Okay. So he had okay.
So
So you don't live that life.
I've lived that life.
Okay.
Yes,
And you're
I've
not
lived
trying
that
to live that life.
Oh my God, we might have to get you write a book.
Whoa.
I mean, if I felt like I wanted to have a girlfriend,
Right.
which I'm not, in that right now, but
Right.
if I was to have a female girlfriend, which I know I wouldn't, because I don't, like I told you my experience, like I'm kind of scared of that shit, but I would mess around with the female. But as far as having a relationship,
I feel you on that one. Give me a pound on that. I feel you on just messing around with them. Don't have no relationship.
it's too much,
I know, but I'm
like-
saying, but if you say you're gonna mess around without your husband.
No, I would never do that. Like, I
you
would
gonna
let my
mess
husband
around.
know.
Yeah, and you're gonna say, go ahead over there. and
I'll be like, you wanna
go ahead and
watch?
handle your business. Go ahead and handle your business. I'm gonna be sitting over here on the couch.
Yeah. Like, that's
That's it, huh?
I mean, y'all might as well. I mean, is it all right for him to just say, see something over here,
I don't,
and then you
like
gonna
I said,
sit
me and
back?
my husband had a threesome before, so,
No, I'm saying on the regular. I mean, if he
Nah.
decide he want to see something else.
nah, he'll die.
Yeah, I'm saying.
So he
you
can't
be
go
like that,
pull
though.
another female, be like,
Miss
"Hey,
Dredge, you
baby,
can't
I
be
got,
like
I
that.
got
I
this,
ain't gonna do that shit.
I got this bad shorty. Why don't we go do A, B, and C?" No.
Because first of all, I have a type,
Right.
and I don't like nobody picking out nothing.
You gonna
for me.
control his
Not
type.
even my clothes. Like,
You gonna control his type.
I'm his only type.
What you trying to get pointers or something so you can take this back home?
I just like to learn the whole scenario and the whole thing on that topic and that subject.
Yeah,
know?
Well,
it's-
you
it's
ain't
a whole
asked.
lot. It's a
Because
whole lot of
people,
ins and
a lot of
outs
people are
and-
afraid to talk about it.
in different
you know?
ways. It's different ways that people deal with this type of same situation.
Yeah.
So I'm just being, I don't know if you. I mean, I'm just trying to see your side on how y'all handle the situation.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
we're very adult about it. It's
Right.
all about. I say if you're in a relationship, and that's why I say I couldn't be in a relationship with everyone
Right.
that found out I was bisexual, because I literally had an ex that used to be like, "Oh, you can't hang with her because I know you probably messing with her or something like that."
Right.
And it's like I don't even hang around with a lot of females. I actually have more male friends.
Right.
I hang out with more males because I
Right.
connect more with males than I do with females.
Right.
Oh.
So
Okay.
majority of my friends.
So you one of those, huh?
What's that?
I
What's
have
one of
nothing.
those?
Believe that men and women can be friends.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I've always had male friends. My elementary best friend, we've known each other since we were like 7 years old.
Okay.
Because I don't have no female friends.
Like I have female friends. I only have like 3 female best friends. But
Uh-oh, they got a caller.
We have a call in. We live on the Dap It Up
I
podcast.
think he calling in for some work. I don't think he calling in.
Go ahead.
Trust me, I know. Hey, Captain, what's up?
Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing?
I'm good and yourself. You live on the Dap It Up podcast. Talk to me.
Hey, man, I'm in route and everything. You supporting the young black business and stuff, man. I appreciate that, man. Supporting us young black entrepreneurs, man. I'm on the way to pick up what you need me to pick up for that Harlem job.
I definitely appreciate it. But hey, Kevin, do me a favor though. We have a comedian on the show named Miss Dreadhead. Why don't you ask her a question for me?
You said answer a question?
Yeah.
What's the question?
Oh, you tell me. She a comedian. Just ask her something about some comedy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Off the top of your head. I know you got something to say.
How you feel about tropical smoothie?
How you feel about tropical smoothies?
I tell you right now, it tastes like health. It tastes like health and penicillin.
You do.
It tastes like health and what?
Penicillin.
Hey, Kevin, you got one of those right now or something?
Man, a couple hours ago.
I know. I went down there on a Friday to get a $5. It tastes like medicine.
You don't like medicine.
Nice and healthy, man. Nice and healthy.
Exactly. We definitely appreciate that.
No problem, bro.
All right, take it easy. I'll see you later. All right.
Okay.
All right. Good looking out.
Yeah.
problem.
Later.
We got the business line hooked up with the Dap It Up line
No,
and everything. So, you don't know who going to call in here, Anybody else calling for a job?
Hey, we gonna see. We gonna
Boss,
see.
Man,
We-
Mr. Lack is in the building.
My phone stay ready for some work. You know what I'm saying?
Work.
So Ms. Dreadhead, where do you see yourself taking this comedian thing? Are you just going to do stand up? Do you want to do some film? Acting, all that type of stuff.
That's why I'm working on right now. Trying to get into more acting. I do skits right now, but I'm trying to find someone doing or casting right now because that's my next move.
Okay.
Like I'm not stopping. Like people don't understand my grind right now. Like my grind is severe, and ain't nothing touching what I'm trying to touch.
So is comedy your only job?
No.
Okay.
I'm a full-time prisoner of Potbellies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Prisoner. What's your social media?
Miss Dreadhead on Instagram.
Oh,
Miss
so straight
Dreadhead,
up MS.
MIZZ,
Oh, MIZ.
Dreadhead 33 _
Yeah, that's how I found her on social media, and I've been checking out your skits and stuff, and you have some real funny skits. You know what I'm saying? You got some skits that I'd be like, man, this girl is wild. When I first ran across them, I was like, checking her out. I was like, okay, she cool. She be doing some funny stuff. Then I just watching, and I just watched them develop more and more and everything. And you like really be getting into it and doing your thing on your skits and stuff, And by the way, who type of which comedians do you? What's your best, your favorite comedians?
Well, my favorite comedians would be Richard Pryor.
Okay.
Dick Gregory, he was an awesome writer.
Dick Gregory. Whoa, Dick Gregory in the building.
Here we go.
That's my main man, my number one man, Big Dick Gregory,
Whoa.
as Lamont,
Whoa.
as Lack would say.
Not me.
Big Dick Gregory, right?
That's Uncle Luke. That's Uncle Luke right there, baby.
That's why he covered his head.
I mean, we say Dick Gregory around this guy, he started tearing.
I go
Oh, he
crazy.
said, whoa. Yeah, he was like,
I
whoa.
go crazy. Dick Gregory, my favorite comedian.
That's one of
You know
my
what I'm saying?
top favorites.
And-
He's amazing.
Okay. I've seen
Red
him
Fox,
before. I've seen him
as
before
well
live
as
and-
Paul Mooney.
Okay.
I'm all old school. Like I used to get when I say I used to be young, listen to Richard Pryor
Right.
albums, not like
Okay.
watching them, listening to him on the tapes.
Right.
Right.
And I know I wasn't supposed to be listening to him. Miss Rudolph,
Right.
Yeah.
that's one of my favorite ones.
Okay.
Like if you ain't had that turkey or that ham, you gonna see that spider again.
Right.
I'm trying to tell you. I rehearsed that as a kid.
Right.
So like I knew when I was younger, this is what I wanted to do.
Right.
And I'm gonna follow in those footsteps
Okay.
of all these great comedians.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's why I look at this platform right here as a step in the local DMV artists. This is like a step, and that's why I like to have different people come on and stuff, because I just feel like this is a step in a journey to do what they want to do in life, on their way and doing what they want to do in life and everything. So I definitely recognize your talent and everything, man, and you definitely be killing it on the social media for sure. And you gotta keep them skits coming. You know what I'm saying? And definitely keep them Jones popping and coming out there and everything. Cause I saw the one the other day which you did on with Whoopi Goldberg, and
Yes,
you killed
that's-
that junk right
That's
there.
my homegirl, right? I
Yeah.
love Whoopi.
Yeah, she killed the junk. Did the different
Yes.
you changed his different skits and stuff.
I like it's funny because when I was younger, somebody actually said I look like Whoopi Goldberg.
Right.
And I was like, thank you.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I was hoping you would say that because that's
Right.
like Whoopi's a beautiful, naturally beautiful comedian. And I grew up watching her, and I'm
Right.
like, as when they said that, I really went in the mirror and I said, I kind of do look like Whoopi Goldberg. And I
Okay.
just and Color Purple was one of my favorite movies, so I'm just sitting there sometimes reenacting it, like.
Right.
So when that came to my head, I was like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and just do this one because this is something I like. This is one of the ones I wanted to do, but I had to find a perfect concept for it, and then boom, that went off, and I said, yeah, this is the one.
So you changed your voice up and everything like Whoopi?
Nah, she did that thing with the hand with Silly. What's that name?
Yeah, and the color purple was you.
She put the hex on somebody or something.
Everything you
touch
did, everything you did, I did to you. Yeah, I remember that. That's my favorite pops right there.
Yeah, so she did that right there. Do your husband help you out with some of your skits?
Well, my husband actually, he does, but he is sometimes he's the behind my skits. It was
meaning what?
It was one skit that I did. That's actually true. My husband does a lot of light skin shit.
Right.
Yeah,
tell us about this light skin shit.
Yeah,
He does a lot of light skin shit.
Some light skin shit.
Give me some things.
All right. I made a video of this. I was walking up because I always ask my husband a question, or if I'm like, doing a video and I'm like, hey babe, what you think I should, change on this? Right. So this is a real live thing that happened. I'll go in the bathroom and he's doing slow-mo.
That's that light skin shit for real.
That's that light skin shit.
Hold up.
Don't you do that? Don't you do that, Lack?
Hell no, I don't do that. No, I don't do that.
I'm talking about 1 minute
till you like.
You talking about I do my little dance.
1 minute he looked like he running, then he just. I said, what the fuck is that? So I had to make a video of that, and I made a video.
Oh, that light skin stuff.
He look like whatever.
He said, I'm not light skinned.
He keeps container of juices.
No, I don't do that.
What are you saving it for?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. 4 years.
So it's empty? Empty container?
No, this is what he do. You see this? This would be his best friend.
That little bit left right there.
Nah, he'll put more juice in it. He'll drink all
so he recycle. Like
he
recycle. Okay, recycle.
So he conserving.
Yeah.
Very conservative.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
To the point I got to take the jug and throw it in the trash. He'll get another one.
What's wrong with that?
A lot.
That's that light skin stuff.
That's that light skin
That's good
shit.
light skin
See, that's
stuff.
why he agreeing.
Yeah, he agree
Because he
with
got
that.
no melanin in it.
Lacking melanin.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Lacking melanin.
Hey, I'm trying to get there,
You ain't that light skin, though.
I've been out there trying
Nah,
to tell
you not. My husband, he like,
He like Drake light skin?
yes.
That ain't light skin, that's yellow.
Yellow fella.
Yellow-
That's one of
that's
his
yellow
nicknames. I have nicknames for him. Yellow fella, Victory White,
White boy.
Bright Skin,
Right skin.
Light Skin. I even made a song for him.
All right, we want to hear that song.
Light skin is all about your light skin. Maybe it's the Jergens within. Or maybe it's no melanin. Light skin. He hates that song.
Yeah, that song.
Me too.
That's a good song right there. Tell your husband that's a great song right there for him.
You can sing a little bit too.
I wish. I be trying on karaoke now, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, she got a voice there too, don't she? Like,
I like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a collabo later on.
all right, okay,
My
bad.
light skin stuff.
Oh, we could do
light
it.
skin. Go ahead, Lack.
Up against.
Go ahead. That's that light skin shit.
I'm gonna let her sing. I'm gonna rap.
Okay. No, please don't rap.
Yeah, don't rap. Don't rap.
I know
Don't tell me you be on the Nick Cannon now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I do a little stuff.
Don't kill us with your rap. No, not tonight.
I'm gonna knock y'all out. Hey,
I
look,
told you retired from the rap game.
no. Hey, man said he gonna call in a little later, so he want me to beatbox for him again so he can rap.
Yeah, I know. He hit me up, 12:30 hit me up, you know what I'm saying?
saying?
He want to come in and do a little something at
Right.
the end of the show. He
Right.
going to do his, display his talents, you know.
Right.
We gonna make man big too.
Let's do it, man.
You know what I'm saying? Man
each
gonna
one
get out there,
help
man.
one.
I'm gonna get him signed.
Each
you
one
know?
help one, you know?
Yeah. What's
Gonna
up?
get
What you
some?
think about that, producer Jim?
Hey.
I got the coolest producer in the world,
You
man.
got him, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
What are you?
Is this his show?
I'm a slave.
I'm not saying it like that. You always look at shit the wrong way. I just said it because I'm talking to him, and so I look at everybody know is we got the dopest the producer. He can't have himself, can he? Like that,
I always got
That's what I
myself.
said.
I always got
I
myself.
got
That's
the
why I
coolest-
wake up in the bed
I
by
got
myself.
the coolest producer, producer Jim.
It's all good.
Like you got the coolest producer too.
Nah, we got the coolest producer.
Oh shit.
Cause he helped both of us out, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Big O, you know what I'm saying? The Underground Lab, if y'all need to get a podcast slot, hit us up on the Underground Lab. My man O help us out.
He ain't bring us back no keychains from wherever he went.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Jamaica.
He probably was so fried he probably forgot the keychains over there.
Ain't bring us back no man t-shirts.
Fried that cob, huh? Yeah, it's all good. It's all
Might not want everybody know he went to Jamaica, Jim.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Well, he got the man on his back or something.
He probably went over to Jamaica. You know, he probably was sneaking over to Jamaica or something.
Oh,
Nah.
like that.
Everybody don't do that.
Everybody don't do that.
You do that?
Nah.
You do that, Miss
He
Dread?
said everybody.
Well,
Don't
see,
do
I
that.
got family in Jamaica.
She ain't got to sneak.
I don't got to sneak.
You know, you just go visit family.
Just go over there.
So you part Jamaica?
You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
My father's from St. Mary's.
Okay.
St. Mary's County.
No, St. Mary's, Jamaica. Which is funny, cause I grew up in a house with my stepdad.
Yeah, man.
Right.
So the funny thing, I'm gonna hit this all day now. The funny thing is, my mom used to always pick on me about it. She used to always sit there and say, "Your daddy African" and all stuff like that. But it wasn't like, it kind of hurt me when I was younger, but it kind of made me strong when I got older.
Okay.
Right.
Because I'm like, all right, you know, I'm a Jamaican, but where you from, though? You
Right.
always say you Cherokee Indian. Ain't no goddamn Indian roots inside my family at all. All niggerish. It's everybody in my family pick cotton. So
Right.
ain't no Indian in that joint. No whoop,
Right.
whoop, whoops, no feathers, no nothing.
Red dots.
No red dots or nothing. You might see
You
red
was
eyes.
born here though, right?
Yes,
You
I
was
was
born
born
in
here,
the
but
States.
I did go to the islands. I have
Right.
been there. It's
Okay.
beautiful. It is beautiful.
Okay. So your father was from Jamaica.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
he came over here and had sex with everybody in America.
Okay. He came over here and made some babies.
He made a lot.
Okay.
He made a lot.
All right.
You got a lot of brothers and sisters, huh?
Oh, yeah.
What do you count?
Oh, man, Lord.
So do you cook and all that good stuff?
Oh, man, I cook a lot. I mean, I throw down, but my husband, he's the one that be doing it lately. I'm not even going to take the shine from him
Right.
because he be throwing it down lately.
Now we're not talking about making hot dogs and beans
Nah,
and
nah.
oodles and noodles.
I actually went to culinary school.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I actually did. I have my certs
She can
and all
cook.
that. And so of course, because I'm a manager at a food place, so I've been working in kitchens since I was like
Right.
17, 18.
Okay.
So I've always liked cooking. But my husband, he actually is a cook as well. And
Right.
He makes sauces that make you want to cry.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
I swear, you'll think one of them old grandmothers with the dimple on the arm and the elbow made that. I'm trying to tell you.
So you got,
Okay.
you got any pop belly coupons we can get?
Shh, I got you. Don't be saying that.
Oh, my bad.
He wants some food.
My bad.
Can't be saying that.
You supposed to be eating that type of stuff? I thought you was supposed to be on the 36-day diet or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
I ain't start yet.
See, you ain't stopped because you
started
still
diet
asking
yet.
for food now. See, now you're trying to get me messing up your 36-day
Nah.
and some change diet.
After I taste y'all food, then I'm gonna start after that.
Oh, man.
So me and Dow, T and Jim, we gonna do a pot belly diet. How about that?
Oh. Okay. Okay.
But I know y'all been there before. I never been there.
I never been there.
Pot bellies is good.
I think I have been there, but they don't sell. They got fish products. They got like.
Nah.
They don't. See, I can't go there.
Got vegetables though, right? Y'all got vegetables?
Nah.
you
Ain't
can't.
nothing
They
vegetable.
got peanut butter and jelly.
I don't eat meat.
They
so-
actually, we don't. They took that.
They took peanut butter and
Yes,
jelly
they
off the
did.
menu?
I was about to fight the CEO. Yes, they did.
Right.
Y'all got some applesauce or something, right?
That's gone too.
Applesauce.
I
Yeah, we
can't. I
actually
can't
did
eat
have
there.
I'm trying to get Dow take something to eat.
We got salads though. I'm playing.
Okay. you got-
There you go.
I get a
was just
salad
gonna,
then.
I was gonna mess with them for now. We do got
It's all
salad.
right. I'm just not gonna go there. That wasn't gonna be my choice of somewhere to eat lunch. You know.
Another spot, huh?
Yeah, I'll find
Ruby
find somewhere else.
Tuesdays.
Ruby Tuesdays
Favorite
somewhere.
spot.
You know
That's
what I'm
still your
saying?
favorite spot, Ruby Tuesday.
Nah, not really.
So you
know?
won't eat food from like a pot bellies, but you're gonna eat food. You're gonna eat fish out of Ruby Tuesdays.
Well, I'm saying because they don't have any fish at Potbellies. That's why.
But you're
I was
gonna
saying.
eat fish out of Ruby Tuesdays.
What's wrong with that? It's not good. And now now they got a bougie producer. Producer Jim is bougie. He won't eat fish. But there's something wrong.
I don't even
Something
buy
wrong.
meats by where I live at.
Why?
I gotta go to Wegmans to buy my meats.
Oh,
He gotta go to.
Because the
He gotta go to
giant where I
Whiteman's.
live at
What's up,
is a
JT?
hood ass giant.
okay.
The giant in Model Heights.
Oh,
But that don't mean the meat is hood.
Shit.
shoot.
You got hood
That
meat.
joke was cocaine fed.
They got the same meat that come from Wegmans. Wegmans got. They got the same meat.
I ain't gonna
cut
test
at
it
the
out.
Same place.
I ain't gonna test it out.
Come on now, Jim.
If you're gonna go Ruby Tuesdays, you get the wings. That's it.
Well, I get the fish. You know, they can't mess that up so much. You know. You know. So
Alright, stick to
I go to Fridays, Ruby Tuesday, Red Lobster, all the little chains of
Stick to your little-
restaurants. you know.
and you will eat fish out of Red Lobster?
Of course. What's
Red
wrong with
Lobster
that?
is the McDonald's of seafood restaurants.
Well, as good as a motherfucker. I be loving it. Almost
how you
every
know,
other
Jim?
Sunday.
How you know anyway?
Huh?
How you know?
How you know
But that
what?
Red Lobster is the seafood restaurant.
The McDonald's.
McDonald's is because I've been to other seafood restaurants to know this.
Ain't no difference.
So
But
last-
ain't nothing different but the price lack.
I'm trying to figure out when last time you went to Red Lobster.
I don't know, probably a couple of years ago or something like
It
that.
might have changed.
Name one of them
Nah.
fancy seafood places you been to, Jim, so I can, hit me to the game.
Ocean Air.
Oceanair. Where they located? at?
Florida.
It's out on 9th Street or something like that.
Over on 9th Street.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's 9th Street.
Be prepared to
It's one in
spend
Tampa, too.
$100.
Huh?
I think it's one in Tampa also.
How much
Probably.
that bill? How much that bill be?
Oh, for two people? You're going to spend some money.
Okay, I want to know. I got to get
But-
my coins together.
But it's quality.
I ain't asked you all that. I just want to know the price, how much I got to spend. I'll be the judge of the
I've
rest.
been there for two people. I think I probably spent like $300.
Oh, shit. Never.
What you had?
Never.
What did you
I
eat?
had the
I can go fry. I can
swordfish.
go in the water and go get my own goddamn fish.
You ever
You know
had
what I'm
some?
saying, Dred?
You ever had some swordfish?
Yeah, I had swordfish, but man, we
Not
went
out
got
the
that
box.
motherfucker.
Not out the box.
Fishing and got that motherfucker.
I had some swordfish from the frozen
I've
food
had
department.
saltfish. Of course, I've had all
let me tell you
types of fish.
Well,
We
listen to him
have
though.
to eat them from the head down.
But you gotta listen to what he said though. Y'all ain't hear what he said though. So y'all said swordfish. He said what?
Swordfish.
He
See, you guys said
So
sword.
look, he's trying to say his fish
Sword.
better than y'all fish.
Sword.
Y'all had the wrong fish.
So we eating gefilte fish.
Swordfish.
Y'all eating fucking, they put some tilapia together and shit. Something like
Some
that.
fine
Why they
raised
call
fish.
it swordfish?
I don't know. But the motherfucking swordfish is like a steak.
It's
Some
like
good
a
ass
steak.
fish. Yeah.
Okay.
Last time you had that fish. I would have to check that out.
Probably
When they
about
send
4 or
that
5
stimulus check.
Check that out.
Last time you got that stimulus check, he haul ass.
You gotta plan them type of visits out. You gotta plan it out.
Right. Ain't no every day, every weekend thing.
Nah.
And then you
That's
ain't
a-
taking anybody, right?
Exactly. There you go. That's the key.
That's definitely a stimulus check meal.
My cousin said try sea bass. You had sea bass? Anybody had sea bass fish?
Nah,
Sea bass?
That's a
Sea bass.
restaurant or that's the name of it?
I'm thinking she
That's the
said
name of a fish.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
sea
fish.
bass. Yeah, she said some sea
Chilean-
bass.
Oh, yeah, sea
Chilean
bass.
sea bass.
Okay.
You had that sea bass before?
Yeah, I've had sea bass. I've had mai,
Okay.
saltfish. Nah, that's good.
Saltfish.
Yeah, you gotta eat that. Like when I say
Ain't
you gotta
had.
eat that from the head down, you gotta eat that from the head down. Eyeballs, mouth, nose, brains, you
What?
name it.
Oh yeah.
Eat all
That's
that?
how you eat it in the islands. You got that's where all the good stuff at in the brains
That's the
and
protein,
in the,
the
eyes.
proteins and stuff
I
like
don't know.
And
that.
all the nutrients. See, you
I don't know
talking
about
about
that.
eating the swordfish, but you ain't gonna eat it with the head. So you
Nah.
don't know.
Nah.
I ain't eating the fish.
I don't
then
need
you
to
ain't
eat
eating
nothing
bougie fish.
that's looking back at me.
Then you ain't eating fish for
But I
real.
have eaten snapper.
Yep.
And the
Snapper's
snapper, they
pretty good.
usually keep the head on there.
Okay.
Did you eat the head?
Nah. But
How you
I
not
eat
eat the
the
head?
eye.
That's what the best. The eye is good.
Actually, the head don't taste good when I eat the fish with the head on it. And I start eating, the meat from the
Pause.
head.
Pause on that
We
one.
good.
sir.
We good. No, we good. I understand. Go ahead, Dante. Go ahead, Dante.
It
You
don't, it
good?
don't taste the same as
Elaborate
the
now,
rest
sir.
of the fish.
Pause.
Elaborate down. I'm on your side.
This nigga
Dante.
talking about, so, did you eat the head? Did you eat the head?
No, we talking about fish. We ain't talking about, we talking about fish. We ain't talking about nothing else.
Well, I don't want nobody to play this shit back and
Hey.
they say, oh,
Yeah, they
that
have,
nigga talking about eating head and
They
shit.
been
da, da,
cut,
da.
Well,
they cut
you know,
it up.
if-
They cut it up.
they gotta listen. They gotta listen to the whole story. You know what I'm saying?
Part, and then I had to slice their ass up or something,
Right.
you know.
You gotta listen to the whole story. You know what I'm saying?
And the people already know. They already know about me. They know I don't go that like that. You know, I don't do all that, Jim. Come on, producer Jim. Well, anyway, the meat, the head is not good for you. Don't eat it.
Oh man, my cousin said eat the
Lizzie
head and the
special.
eyes.
Yeah, you gotta
She
eat
said
the
eat the
head
head
and
and
the
the eyes. Yeah.
Was she Jamaican too?
No, hey Janice, you part Jamaican,
Yeah,
Janice?
you gotta eat the head and the eyes. That's where all the the nutrition at. It's right there in the eyes
what
and
she
make
said.
you smart.
She is.
You get smart. Oh, yeah.
Make you smart.
Hey, that's
Okay.
what I was told.
So, Miss Dreadhead, what
said she-
motivated you to stop
Okay, thank
smoking cigarettes and stop drinking?
Oh, right. My kids, my 2 daughters.
Okay.
Good reason.
Was you like smoking 2 packs a day or something like that?
Man, I was
God damn,
chain
dude.
smoking like nobody's business. I'm gonna be real with you. I was young. I was really young, and it was a wake up call for me for real. I was overweight. That's when I was, bigger. I was bigger. And a reason why I didn't have that much energy is because I smoked cigarettes. My daughters was like tired. It was like, Mom, you were gonna die if you don't stop. Like we don't want to lose you.
Right.
And then like right after my kids said that, and walked away to the room, I seen a commercial. The little cigarette don't smoke commercials.
Right.
And it said that the nicotine in the cigarettes are so bad from the secondhand poisoning, like, cats and dogs can die.
Right.
So I was like,
Killing everybody.
bruh, like I could kill everybody in this house just because of some shit I want to do.
Right.
Not just kill myself. And I just sat right there. And I also had a friend that like was with me as well that quit smoking cigarettes. Cool white guy named JB. We really like he's so cool. His name James
cool white
Brown
guy.
though.
White guy named James Brown.
White guy named James Brown worked at a pizza shop. Cool as hell.
Whoa.
We both had stopped. He stopped March 23rd. I had stopped April 1st.
Okay.
I had called CDC. Told them like, look, I gotta stop. They gave me some patches. And April 1st, I broke up every cigarette I had,
Right.
and I never looked back.
Oh, that's good.
I did it for my kids because I was just like, if I don't stop smoking, I'm not gonna lose this weight.
Right.
I'm gonna get even worse. Cause that was taking a lot of my energy. I didn't like when you run and you smoke cigarettes, your chest is really messed up.
Yeah,
Like,
I heard that. I heard
so
Okay.
that was another reason why I was always winded. And
Right.
for a year, I had smoker's cough. I had to get all that fume and all that stuff out. And then once that happened, like I had more energy, and then
Right.
I stopped drinking because I was losing weight. After I came back from the Bahamas, I found out I was pregnant with my son, and
Right.
that gave me more motivation to like
Right.
never drink, smoke cigarettes ever again.
Okay.
But the smoking didn't put on weight, did it?
Actually, the smoking wasn't. It was the smoking was like messing up my teeth, messing up my skin real bad.
Right.
It wasn't like it was making me gain weight. It was more of taking energy from me. So I couldn't really like burn nothing all because I was always fatigued.
Right.
And once I started smoking cigarettes, I just instantly got an energy. Like I don't know what.
Well,
it was.
then it opened you up to do stuff because you probably smoke when you first get up, smoke after you eat, smoke on the way home because it's
Exactly.
habitual. It's more habitual.
It was like I was used to this.
right,
doing
right.
that.
Used to doing something
know
with your
what I'm
hand.
saying?
Yeah.
And by me doing that, my husband, he actually quit smoking cigarettes as well for the same reasons. Because I told him, like, I don't want you to lose your life. And his kids said the same thing.
Right.
And your kids will put a big impact on your life. Because kids know. My kids was only 6 and 7, and they knew. So they was like, nah, Ma, you gonna lose your life if you keep smoking these Jones.
Right.
When my daughter broke them Jones, I was like, all right, we doing it now. So we broke them, and that was it. That was the last time I ever took a
Oh,
cigarette.
that's good. That's real good. That's real good. Another question I have for you, or back on the comedian stuff. What do you think about Kevin Hart? I mean, how you feel about him in his career and what he doing? Do you think he's a great comedian, or what do you think about Cat Williams and all them guys?
I love Kevin Hart. He's funny,
Right.
but I think that he could change up his style just a little bit more.
Okay.
You know, to me, honestly, I feel like he does certain things the same sometimes.
Right.
I don't know if everybody else peep it, but I do.
I think you're like a storyteller.
Yeah, you know, but
Yeah, he good at
I
telling
love
Telling
that.
stories.
That's one thing that I do love about Kevin Hart because he's a good storyteller.
Right.
You know, some comedians aren't good storytellers.
Right.
Some comedians just have to go off of things that they see in the day to day.
Right.
A lot of people can't do that. I'm actually both. I go off stuff that is day to day, and I also am really good at storytelling.
Okay.
Cat Williams, I would say he's both. He's both, like how I am.
Right.
And that's what I like about Cat Williams because he's very versatile. But I would like to see them both go clean. That would be
Clean.
amazing.
Oh, so you do clean?
I do clean versions too. That's one thing I would have loved to see from either one of them is to do a clean jump. Like, cause I just see.
Why you want him to do a clean jump though?
I mean, because I think it's a test. The reason why I say it, because I feel like it's more of a test to us comedians.
Right.
Because comedians, we get our laughs off cussing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Not
I mean,
all
we
the
can
time,
we could tell a good joke.
But the cussing add that
the
little like
cussing on, you know,
Yeah.
like
pop in it.
like when Kevin Hart said in a joke when he said, "You ain't got no nipples, little stupid bitch, little long
Right.
titty hat, no nipple having ass bitch." It wouldn't have been funny without the bitch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like how what I'm trying to say is how Steve Harvey went clean. You know what I'm saying? Like I would like to see them do that too. You know, a lot of older comedians actually did clean versions too.
Yeah.
Like Cedric the Entertainer. You know.
I mean, I remember when Bill Cosby told, I think he said something to Richard Pryor about, I'm not Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy about that. Didn't he say something to Eddie Murphy
I think it was
about that?
both of them,
And
something
then
like
he
that.
said,
No,
no,
Eddie,
no, it was
no,
Richard
it was
Pryor,
Eddie.
right?
It was Eddie Murphy, because Eddie Murphy did that joke in Raw.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Eddie called up Richard,
Right.
and Richard was
then-
like, "Fuck that motherfucker."
Tell him go have a coke or something.
Have a coconut smile, yeah.
Have a coconut smile, shouldn't fuck up or something like that. So I mean, I feel that you should have that in your act to be able to go clean, you know, because they definitely had done some shows and everything where, you know, performances that they did great as in not doing the cursing and stuff. But I think you need that. I like just the raw, natural, the cursing part. I like all that sometimes, you know. And then sometimes I can sit and like you said, I can listen to Dick Gregory. I can listen to a Paul Mooney. I can listen to other comedians that doesn't do that and laugh just as much, you know. But that's them, you know. So it's all depends on the comedian to me, you know what I'm saying. But it's good to have that in your. You gotta always be able to curse a motherfucker out, I think. You know?
Oh yeah.
You can always be nice and
couldn't
you
wait
can
to
be
curse.
politically correct all you want, but sometimes you got to know how to curse a motherfucker out. you
Oh
know?
man, when I learned how to curse, that was the greatest day of my
You
life.
learned how to.
Yes, because you know I didn't know you
What
had
was
to
you,
like.
6?
Yeah.
Probably like
After she
First
talked
time
about
I
the
cursed,
teacher.
I was
teacher,
in the
right.
lunch line.
it was in the lunch
I was in
line.
the lunch line.
Somebody cut.
Yeah, he sure fucking did. I said, "You grape-headed ass motherfucker, you stink bitch."
Did you go? Did you go
I
like,
got
oops,
in
where that come
trouble.
from?
I got beat, and you know, grandmothers back then they beat you with every object in the house. You can't call 911 on no child abuse back then because we had the wine phones.
You that
You
old?
miss young.
Start over again. You
remember
mess
that.
up.
I start over. Everything was an antique in my house, dude. I had one of them ones you put on the wall, wind it up, and put your ear to it.
Yeah, he real old.
You mean like they had on Andy Griffin show?
I didn't know she was that old.
It was crazy. My house was old as ever.
Let me ask you a question, Dred. Can you give us a 2 or 3 minute story, one of your favorite stories, comedian stories that, you know what I'm saying, like one of your favorite jokes that you might tell on the show?
Oh,
You know,
man.
you know what I'm talking about? You know,
All right, so one of my favorite ones, and I actually talked about this at a show about a month ago, and it's true. Oh, honey, please, you already know where I'm going to go with this if you're watching. All right, so I'm married, and we've been together for almost a year and a half. Well, we've been, our wedding will be about a year
Anniversary,
coming
okay.
up, our wedding anniversary.
Newlyweds.
So, you gotta spice things up when you married, you know? You gotta spice everything.
You ain't
gotta
chained
be
him up, did
flavored.
you?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, he ain't going like that.
Okay.
He light skinned, but he ain't going like that. He two tone.
He light skinned, but he ain't going.
He ain't going like that. Like he
That's
two
a-
tone. His
that's a light
daddy
skin
black.
thing?
Like his
Okay.
daddy dark skin. He not
Okay.
going like that. But
He got some melanin in him.
yeah,
now.
yeah.
He came
So-
from some melanin.
Exactly. So he was like, "Man, let's spice up the relationship. Let's try something freaky." I'm like, "All right, babe, what's down? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's try it out. What you got in mind?" He's like, "Let's titty fuck."
Your husband? Oh, okay.
They don't move.
So you thought he was just joking there.
No, I thought I
You
was.
said he was being funny.
I was really assaulted. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?" I said, What I could do is I could take both of my feet right now and lotion these motherfuckers, get them real greasy, and I will beat them." I'm talking about,
Right.
but I am not about. Are you serious?
He wanted to try it.
How they long distance cousins?
He was gonna make it
You
work.
gotta get a calling card to call these motherfuckers to get a connection. Like it's, we try. And the funny thing is, I was actually like,
So you was with it. You tried.
I was trying to bend over. Don't you can
When did he give up?
nothing. You can't.
I'm trying to picture you.
This shit is funny.
bending over.
I'm bending over trying to let these Jones dangle and everything so he can like smooth between them. Them Jones look like two fingers pointing down and shit.
He had to squeeze them together.
Man, I try to squeeze it together. You gotta hold the titty ball. And this is the titty balls doing this. High-fiving each other.
Oh man.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
And that's like one of my favorite ones, man. That's one of my favorite jokes.
I guess he ain't gonna want to get freaky no more.
Nah, like he tried it the other day. Like he tried it.
He tried
like,
it again.
He tried another version. He was like, "Babe, I ain't even gonna." But the thing is, I need to tell him stop having big titty moments with me.
Right.
Like, stop doing it because you know your girl not packing like that.
Right.
Man. I'm not packing.
Right. That's when you bring in the extra person.
You gotta put two extra people. Like, I don't even buy bras. I buy the trainings.
Yeah,
I buy training
you
bras.
still do the training bras.
I still wear training
It's
bras.
all good.
I can't fit a cup.
Right.
So my husband, he was like, "How about you ride it?" I said, "Well, babe, that's nothing. These knee balls ready. What you saying?" He talking about, "I want to suck your titties while you ride."
He want to do all that. Why he always want to do all that type stuff?
Hey, you see what I'm talking about? Why I have big titty moments? I think this nigga think I'm somebody else.
Them is fantasies.
He's having fantasies because this is not me.
Just
Like,
tell
it's
him to
all-
close his eyes and imagine.
I wish I was big again because I would have gave him a whole rock of Nick and Crannies to fuck. He could have fucked my belly button, but you was not getting between these titties. He gotta leave my breasts alone. Y'all tell this man leave my breasts out of this. No more titty.
Oh man, no more titty type.
No more titty game.
Activities.
We're gonna start a new one. I'm gonna let him do it on the armpit. That's what we're gonna try. I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna start a new trend.
Some armpit sex.
Oh, man, that's
Oh
funny.
man.
Especially if you get wind up, screaming. Hell yeah.
You know?
Oh, man, that's all right.
Hey, lad.
That's all right.
You don't have no problems.
I'm good, man. We good over here.
Do that titty fucking stuff.
We good over here, bro.
I always gotta include you in stuff. You doing that titty stuff?
Hey, I be in the bed by myself, so.
He talk loud trash. He ain't gonna lie.
Right.
He ain't gonna lie. He talk a whole lot of trash. I'm
Oh,
letting
that
you know.
titty fucking shit. I might try that when I get home. Get ready, wifey.
Uh-oh, something new.
Yeah, wifey can try that one.
I think that's your wife calling in now.
You call it that?
Let me make sure my husband ain't on here watching.
I'm gonna try that when I get home.
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure she probably anybody's more stocked up than me.
Yeah, that's that light skin stuff though. Cause that's that light skin people do that stuff, right? Like,
Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Dark skin people, we just want to
I ain't
fuck.
never been interested in titty fucking though. So I ain't never been interested in that.
I guess
you know?
if you ain't got a lot, you know, you just gotta do what you gotta do. What you got?
You know, that's like putting a little, trying to put a little something between some titties.
Like a little pencil, like a little
Yeah,
small little
I
pencil.
mean, it all depends on the size of the female.
That's too much work, right?
It all depends on the size of the female. I mean, if she,
But you know what happens when you do if you do
But
that.
you gotta be careful with that, though. You gotta
Yeah.
be careful what you ask for.
Yeah,
The reason I say that, you ready for it?
yeah, go
Because
ahead.
this is a joke, but it's serious.
Go ahead.
Remind you, I used to be 250.
Uh-huh.
250.
Okay.
See, people like y'all men always sit there and say y'all want big girls, sit on, and you can handle it.
no, I ain't say
see,
big
Don't
girls.
ask for it. Then you talking about yeah.
No, he's talking about that titty fucking shit.
Titties, you got some big titties. You can do shit.
She might can be
Suffocate through them
slim,
joints.
thick. You know, but we get over like 180.
What if her titties is like 12 pounds a piece?
Then that's
Jones
the right.
come
That's
thunder slapping on your skull.
that's the right. That's the right weight.
Right way.
That's 24 pounds a tit.
That's the right weight.
Mine is like 2 ounces a piece.
2 ounce titties. She got the 2 ounce titties.
No milk.
So right before you came on, you said you had an opinion, and y'all may not know, but so you know about the baby and Lil Nas X
Oh, yeah,
thing.
yeah.
You know about
I
that.
really don't know about that. Well,
I know a little bit
So
about it.
the baby, he was performing at what's it called, Rolling Loud or something like that,
Right.
and he made some comments, about homosexuals and all that other type of stuff.
Okay.
Well, Lil Nas got offended. He made a comment back, and a whole bunch of people was getting on the baby because he made this comment.
Okay.
I ain't really hear the whole comment, but he's saying something about homosexuals and age and all that other type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But what was your opinion on that?
I feel as if I'm trying to figure out a good way to say this without being.
Because
fucked up.
do you know the context of his comment?
I mean, I've heard about it, of course, because I'm bisexual. I've heard, stuff about the situation. That's why I say I had to. My thing is the baby. I mean, I'm trying not to say this in a messed up way. I mean,
Oh yeah, we on the podcast.
he's an asshole. I'm just gonna be for real. He's a complete dick. I mean, great artist, but a complete dick. Like in no way in shape or form is okay to talk about anybody's homosexuality. Like nobody's sexuality at any meaning time. Like it's too much of that. That's just like somebody walking up to you and saying, "You the blackest nigga I've ever seen," and it's because you black. It's so much hatred towards gay people already, and we have role models, and he is a role model, and he should be showing youth, regardless if he don't like gays himself, shouldn't say it, shouldn't just be so blunt. And the baby, he already has.
I wish I knew what he said because I don't.
Yeah,
really
I
know
wish
what
I
he
knew the
said.
context of what he said.
because
Because I was looking at it because I seen a meme of like Lil Nas X video.
It's pretty much. I
in
don't
the
know. That's
prison.
why I asked if y'all seen the video.
Yeah.
Because the video is like Lil Nas said, the video is not meant for children. And I've seen the video. And mine say, like, this might sound funny coming from me, but it go hard. The first 5 seconds
Right.
of the video is hard. It's hard. But then after that 5 seconds, you be like, oh shit, he hard. He's hard. What the
So it's not for kids and stuff.
It's not for a kid or a person that is not ready for that. That's
Because
all I can say.
the whole video concept
The whole
is they in a
concept
jail.
is-
They got on pink jumpsuits.
It's,
And what they doing in the
and
video.
That's the Nas X video.
it's a shower scene that's just it's censored, but they're naked and they're dancing. You know how in jail, they supposed not to drop soap. They twerking, everything. So like it's a lot to it. But like I said,
So what was this video shown at? Where you see this video?
It's on YouTube.
it's
or
on
something?
YouTube.
Oh, it's a YouTube video. So
Yeah.
you have to go on there and look for that video.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's where all videos at nowadays.
yeah.
Where they pay videos.
It's called Industry, baby. I mean, like I said, the song, I like the song. Don't get me wrong. I love
So
the
what
song.
was he? I wonder what was the message. And I mean, I haven't seen it in anything, but I'm curious about what was the message behind the video. Because usually videos have a
Well,
message.
I would say he would be happy to go to prison.
Yeah. So is he trying to go on people
That-
in prison and saying that most prison guys, they do a lot of gay stuff in prison, or they down with the same sex type situation? Is that what he was promoting?
I want myself. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not asking you per se, but I'm just saying.
The reason
I'm just trying to.
what I felt behind the video, other than I'm glad I'm not a nigga going to jail,
Right.
and he want to be there so badly, but I felt like he was just showing generally what he would want to do if he went
was
to
in
jail.
Right.
Just like he did with the hell one. And I know people
Just like he
say
did with the what?
With the
So
one when he went
Baby
to hell.
probably was defending.
You ain't see that one either?
Oh! I ain't see the video.
Yeah.
I saw the shoes or whatever.
He did the devil, broke his neck, but I knew the concept behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like being gay, which I'm bisexual. People always say we gonna go to hell. So he said, "Fuck it, if I'm gonna go to hell, I'm gonna go on a stripper pole, doing a split down to Satan's balls, break his neck, and I'm gonna take over. And this is gonna be my hell."
So do you believe in hell?
Damn,
No.
nigga,
I
we
feel-
done went from
I
talking
feel like
about
we
a
already in
video
hell.
to talking about
I
hell.
just want to know her.
No,
I ain't even get to comment
honestly,
on the video.
I feel
Or
like
the
we
music.
already
We can
living
go
in
back.
hell. It can't get no worse than this shit. Like,
Okay, so you don't believe in hell. You believe we living in hell right now.
I believe we living in hell right now.
Okay.
When I see
Oh.
babies dying for no reason, I'm living in hell.
I don't believe there's no heaven or hell.
Hell. I'm sorry.
I think hell was a thing that, and this
Hades.
goes back to the, that show that y'all had when Big Moo was on here. Hell is something that they made up so that Christians would be in so much fear that you want to fucking bow down to this supreme being.
When you die, it's nothing there. You just look goofy as hell.
Looking
just
looking at me.
dead.
So you saying when you die, you think it's just nothing?
No, I think you reborn. I think
Has
you
anybody
come.
ever come back and it was like, oh, I was in
I
heaven?
had
No.
3 people close to me die, and they ain't seen heaven.
Oh, you know.
You
'Cause
said
they
say that.
they said they was like they didn't even know they were dead. They were asleep.
So they died.
My
and came back.
stepfather,
So they came-
my stepfather, he has heart chest failure, and the only reason he was brought back is as a defibrillator. So his defibrillator is actually and woke him back up.
Okay.
My friend John died 3 times because he had seizures, and same thing. My cousin Tier,
And what they say happened?
they just thought they were asleep.
Okay.
My cousin Tier, she got ran over by a school bus,
And she died.
and she died and woke back up. She was brought back to life.
No, I just thought about that the other day, as in, as in
shit.
like when you die, I was thinking, I think sometimes you just get into a real dream, a deep dream. You get into a dream that you don't want to wake up, and that's when you die. Some people, in some cases, I think if your dream is good enough, and you say, shit, I ain't going back, I think some people may leave like that, as they're saying. You was in a good ass dream, then you just don't want to. You're like, I ain't going back. I'm good right here in this dream life.
But to lighten it up and going back to the Little Nas
Is
X
that
thing.
lightening it up?
Lighten it up and going back to the Little Nas X
All right,
thing.
go back.
Because Little Nas X, his first song was that Country Road song.
Yeah. And I don't
Now,
know how people
why-
didn't know he was gay in that one.
But why now all his songs are gay themed, you know what I'm saying? And then that's being promoted by a record company that want to push, I'm going down your road now.
Gay agenda?
They something like that. I mean, why people think it's all right for Dwayne Wade to have his 12-year-old son dressing like a girl?
I just say to each his own on a whole lot of stuff. Some stuff I don't address. I just sit back and say, hey, put my hands up like, hey. Some stuff is
Black
not
don't like to address
Yeah,
that.
some stuff is not debatable to me. I don't debate everything. I like to say it's to each his own. You do you do
I
you,
think
you
it's
do
like
you.
the-
Because some stuff, I mean, even though we're debated, who's to say who's right and who's wrong? So sometimes I just sit back and listen to what people say. Say, okay, cool. That's how you feel.
But sooner or later, I think it starts to creep into the culture, you know what I'm saying? And they make it seem like it's okay,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And then they kind of normalize it. And instead of a kid actually being gay, they live in the lifestyle now. It becomes a lifestyle.
Well, see, I can actually iron that up for you. All right. I have a bisexual daughter.
You say
She's
what?
12.
Say that again.
I have a bisexual daughter,
Okay.
and she's 12.
Mm-hmm.
I never had any moments around her. She never knew I was bisexual. But she never was introduced into it. She actually Just like how I guess, like how I found out I was bisexual. I looked. Have you seen Roger the Rabbit? Wife. Have you seen her?
The cartoon.
Yeah. That right there in Betty Boop. That's when I found out I like.
No, and in real
kids. When my kid came to me and told me that she like a girl named Jasmine, I was like, oh shit. Now I'm about to get critiqued like I push my daughter on, and like a lot of people think that because I'm bisexual, they think that I teach my daughter or taught her to be gay. But I never even knew. If I would have never came to my daughter's school and somebody was picking on her because she was, came out and said she was what she was, I would have never known.
But when she say at that age she like a girl named Jasmine, it's okay just to like a girl?
Yeah,
without being considered gay or bisexual. So she like her sexual. What should she?
She knows what it is.
How did she say okay? She like this girl. I don't see her saying, it's okay for a female, a young child to say, I like this girl. That's your friend. You're supposed to like her.
And that's the thing, like, a lot of people didn't know, but like how you saying, like my brother never believed that I was gay because of that. Because I'm coming to him telling him, hey, I like this girl. But he's thinking that I like this girl as a friend. It took this man so many years to realize, and plus in my family, that I was bisexual to the point it made me not want to tell nobody.
You think you bisexual or are you just gay?
I'm bisexual.
It's
part of the rainbow.
You like females, you gay.
Well, I like males.
But you like men
females.
too. Well, how can't you just be a human? You're a human being first, and you just like sexually and emotionally. You like the same sex. You like people.
Well, see people that like them pansexuals. Them people. They actually like people. They like purple people, pink people, every people. Them pan people. They like everything.
But if a man have sex with another man, and then you go have sex with a woman, is he bisexual or is he gay?
Yes, he's bisexual.
He's bisexual. Are you cool with bisexual men?
I have a bisexual friend.
He goes to men and he messes with women.
He used to mess with women, but now he's engaged to a male.
So now he's straight gay. Oh, he not going back and forth though. He not having a girlfriend
he's still
and going to see
bisexual,
some men,
but he's
then coming back to his wife, and then going to see another man. He not doing that. That's bisexual. Now he chose to be on the gay side of things.
Yeah. So it's like, okay. So it's not like
he made his choice.
It's not like that's another thing. It's just like, because a lot of people say, because I married a man, does that mean you still gay? Yes, it does. Because I don't. That's because I'm married to a sex. Doesn't mean I chose. That's just that sex. That doesn't stop what's going on in my brain.
You still have a desire.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop that, and that's what people got to understand. Like, you got to actually understand us.
Right.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, it doesn't change because of who we with.
Right.
My friend still consider himself, and both of them are bisexual, actually. They both consider themselves as bisexual, but they married to each other as men, but they still will look at women. Like, I'm married to a man, but if a beautiful woman's to come in here, I would be like, well, you're beautiful.
Right. You're attracted to women.
I can't stop that. Like, that's just something that.
But a lot of straight women is still would notice a woman's beauty too. A lot of straight women would still say, oh, she's pretty, she's nice, she's beautiful, she's gorgeous.
And I tell my straight friends, don't do that around me.
Why?
Because you will get fucked. Don't do that.
She's straight.
But
she's straight, so she can just compliment you saying, oh, you look sexy, you look nice,
Say I look cute. Don't say sexy, because then I'm going to be like, what?
Sexy. Oh, you can't say
sexy?
All right, don't use that word
sexy?
then. I understand. I understand that.
so Dante, when you walk down,
Go ahead.
When you walking down the street, do you see a man? Say,
he can't even get it out.
Go on, take a time.
Spit it out, producer Jim.
when you walking down the street
He gotta be rapping or something. Got his hand in the microphone.
When you walking down the street
Do you see a man and be
you
like,
see
oh,
a man,
he kind of sexy. I like his legs. Do you do that?
yeah, I say that dude. That's a nice looking dude right there. I'm working with it. My co-host is some nice looking, handsome gentlemen. Right?
Oh man.
Some sexy men for y'all ladies. Here's some sexy men for y'all ladies. Let's give it up for the sexy men. Let's give it up for my sexy co-host, producer Jim and Lack.
Oh, man,
Is that all right, Lack?
Hey, I'm cool. We family, so you can say that.
Lack is sexy.
We family.
Jim is sexy.
Oh shit.
Is that all right? Any other sexy people in here?
he said just y'all.
I already knew he was gonna do that, but I had to mess with him.
Just y'all.
He said keep that stuff over there. I already know that. Keep that up. Any sexy men on the couch? Got some sexy men on the couch.
He said no.
It's all right to be sexy. I'm too sexy. What was that song? I'm too sexy.
Too sexy for my show.
Oh yeah, that's a nice song back then. Tell
But
me
he
you
was
did-
a model.
Yeah, tell me you
know
didn't
what I
sing that
mean?
song.
Down the catwalk.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
I ain't
too
sing that
sexy.
song.
Oh, my,
So back in the day, you was the one that kept requesting that song on the box.
Jukebox
Yeah.
Network.
too sexy. Then I get in that light skinned mirror.
But that was a song for us to vogue to.
Oh man.
That was a song for for voguing.
Yeah,
So I,
you can do that too. You know how Vogue?
of course.
All right.
I have, man. I missed Pride this year. I ain't get to cut up this year.
So you more of a
Free
Spirit.
Free spirit.
yeah. I'm
Very
not
wavy.
saying. I want to
We
say
tell me you like
more
me on the
of
same page saying stuff. them
you more
Scorpios
like-
be on point.
I just want to say you more on the masculine side of.
He basically want to ask you, are you the butch or are you the femme?
I am a
That's-
top.
You're a top.
Yes.
Oh, that's the reference.
Yes.
So
I am a top.
in your experiences with women,
You the picture.
have a feminine woman ever try to flip you?
Yeah, that shit ain't work.
Okay.
I
that's what it-
don't like that.
You don't like that.
That's
You
like
say- you
that's
say-
like a man
you say-
asking. That's like a male or female asking to bend you over. I feel that same.
You feel that same
That
way.
same-
Hey, you get hey, don't
how
try
you-
that shit.
How y'all get that?
Same
Man,
vibe.
that same thing happens to us. Like
Right.
we get that feeling. Like, are you? I've actually flipped the female because of that.
Right.
Like
She tried to turn you into the
she
flip.
tried to like play with me like that, and I was like, bruh, don't do that. Like
Right.
out of respect, I don't like that. I have a man to do that. Cause
Right.
if I need my booty ate, I got a man to eat my booty.
You just want to do that.
I want to eat you
Right.
and do you. I don't need you to do me, sis.
Right.
I got sir at home to do sis. I'm trying to do you.
She said she go both ways. She want to do that. I want the whole 9 yards too. So that's why dominant female, in that type, don't mess around with each other either.
Well, I wouldn't say that because you have a lot now that's like,
They go both. Anyway.
it's like I don't know what they doing now. I've had a top friend do bottom with her girlfriend, which is a femme, and I said, oh, how was that? Was that interesting?
But two tops can't
I've
roll together like that.
I've seen that's the crazy. I've had two top friends.
Just mess around with each other.
That was weird. Like you'll see a lot in the,
So they
in the-
double gay.
Yeah. I would say.
Let's get back on the comedian tip.
Right.
Let's get back on the comedy tip. So,
if they
Miss-
two
Miss-
tops,
Miss
don't.
Dread,
Hey, like,
I'm gonna let him finish answering the question before I cut him off.
No, you ain't cut me off. You ain't never cut me off on the Dab It Up Live podcast, baby. I roll with it, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm trying. Let's get on back on this comedian thing
What's
that
up,
you,
Jim? What
that
you
you
looking
gave
at
me.
me like that for?
So when is your next show? When your next show you having?
My next show, I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting on the email.
Okay.
Because I'm supposed to be doing
Blackstar sweat this shit.
I'm
something.
sweating here.
at-
Just tired of
what
saying
is it
no
called?
praise,
Electric Palm. So I'm waiting for the email from that. But I do like karaoke's on Thursdays and stuff like that. I'm thinking about Monday. I'm going to be going to where is it? Fur Outs. I forgot the name of it. But a comedy friend I have, he's doing some stuff out there on Monday. So I said, I'm going to come out there and, you know, do some stuff
like
out
improv,
there.
like an improv type situation.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I had actually did an improv one with me and my homegirl, Angie. And, man, she's funny as heck, too. She pulled her teeth out. It was amazing.
She poured her teeth
Yeah,
out.
because we was on a blind date. We was doing an improv on a blind date. And, man, it was hilarious. It was really hilarious.
She pulled her teeth out.
Yeah. She, like, because
She got false teeth.
I want some snatch 'em outs. Don't play with them is in right now.
She got
I don't know what's up with everybody wanting a full set, but I would love to have a pair of snatch 'em outs.
Snatch him out.
That's what I
just want
want
to
to
make it.
That's easy maintenance.
Man, you just
Snatch him out.
then just keep going. You ain't gotta do nothing else.
He just gumming the joint, huh?
I just gummy down, baby. These teeth in the way.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
I don't know
snatch 'em
about
out.
that. Would you want some head from somebody who ain't got no more? No
Man,
teeth?
it's momentary.
no teeth.
It's momentary. You can put them back in there.
No, but I'm saying I don't know if I want grandma to do me like
That's
that.
how you feel, huh? That's how you feel.
I feel like grandma doing it.
Put those back in.
I don't mind a teeth here and there hit my jaw. Yeah, no teeth at all.
I'll be snatching them out on him.
No, don't snatch them out on me. Let me hit a wisdom tooth or something.
Oh, man.
I ain't trying.
Down Tate don't like snatch him out.
No.
Down Tate don't like
You
snatch
down
'em
with
out.
that?
No, I ain't down on snatch him out either. I feel like you like, hold up.
Hey, I'm getting me a pair of them suckers.
Snatch 'em out.
I can't take these daggone mouth rapists no more, man. It's orthodontist.
each his
When you
own.
gotta go to an orthodontist, that's like, yeah. You don't
Right.
need to go to the dentist no more. That's like up there with the dentist. I'm not
Yeah.
trying to go get my mouth shot,
I mean, I feel you
stabbed
that.
no more.
I don't like dentists either. You know, they just, I don't know what they doing. Sometimes I feel that way, like, man, I don't know, damn teeth. But I just try to eat right now and just, like, stay away from the candy and sweets and stuff like that. Because when you get them toothaches and stuff, it ain't no joke.
Oh, man.
You know.
I had one that had me ball up in the corner and cry.
Yeah,
yeah, you know,
I've
the
been
nerve,
there.
the
I've been
nerve
there like a
like
month ago.
I'm trying to tell you.
They had
Nerve.
my back tooth was the one messing up, and my front tooth was hurting. Everything was hurting around.
Yeah,
here.
that's this
Yeah.
one, and this one was hurting at the same time.
They connected.
So I had to like literally get 3 different surgeries. Matter of fact, this one, and my back. So I still have to go back to the dentist to get the back one.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't want these motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm
So
saying.
snatch them, just so snatch him out, son.
Yeah. Or get the ones that I could just get it better than my mouth.
Wait till you get
can take
older.
all these little jumps right
Well,
here.
you know
put
they
them
got
metal
that.
jumps in my mouth.
Yeah, they got that where they got the little screws now. They put
Yeah,
the little
screw
screws
that
all the way
shit in
around,
there.
and they screw the tooth
Screw a
on.
tooth.
Yeah, they got them
I
now.
fuck somebody's head up, just take the whole bottom out.
Screw the whole thing out. Keep some pliers in your pocket.
See, no, you want to do that? That's real dangerous. Now.
Asshole.
That's real dangerous right
Take the
there.
fronts out and just get water out. Be like a little fountain.
Oh,
Cut
man.
out-
Oh, snatch him out, shorty.
Come out with holes in it.
So you do try to practice your craft weekly?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I do it a lot. But like 4 days out of the week, I'm doing. I can't do it. He probably think I'm talking about snatching out.
No, I'm really laughing at something else, man. I got inside shit that I'm laughing at. But go ahead.
So do you write most of your material down, or you straight off the top?
I just really go off my head.
Okay.
Because like I said, I'm a storyteller and I can go off things that happen.
Okay.
Like
Right.
when they had Raid at the Capitol, I work by Federal Center.
Okay.
Right? So all them people came. I'm talking about thousands of people came in there. I could promise you all them trailer park people. First of all,
So you fed all of them.
nah, I left.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're your own, huh?
I don't play with racism. I left.
Right.
I'm not serving nobody that don't like me.
Right.
So as I look, all these people, it's thousands of them. They ain't got a whole complete set of teeth. It's 1,000 of them niggas. But all together, they probably got like
40 teeth.
20 teeth, and about 4 of them is in the back pocket. Like, it just threw me off.
So that just threw you off.
It was like a renegade of wrong term of them. And it wasn't like, you didn't see none of them successful white people. You seen the ones that look like they eat their own kind.
Right. That's how it happens, you know.
So it was like, You know,
and them the ones that they got sent up there to do what they did, and you know, I got a whole lot of opinion on that, but I have to leave it alone. But they're the ones that got sent up there and don't know jack about nothing.
Because they eat
you know, they just like
brains.
was like disposable white people that went up there and done that dumb stuff, you know. But they was sent up there to do what they did.
by old boy.
Yeah, I had
Now you gonna name who sent them?
Trump.
Yeah. Hold on now. Come on now.
Who
I
sent
don't
them?
know.
You
He
smart.
sat
You
right
come on
there,
now.
the orange dude.
He know who sent them
with
up.
the toupee.
I don't think he sent them up there.
The orange, the
Oh,
orange
Lord.
dude, the peach man,
I don't think he sent them up there.
Tropicana.
They just went up there because they wanted to.
I mean, he said
They just
he didn't
ran
send them up
down
there
yonder,
he didn't send
Billy.
them up there to do that. He sent them up there to protest and go up to the Capitol
And fight like hell.
because that's where they fight like hell. You know, they took it. They wasn't. You know, they took it the wrong way.
Nah, but the whole thing is
You're
they
supposed
had
to
Rudy
march on the Capitol. You're
Giuliani.
supposed to march on
They
the
had
Capitol.
speakers. They had speaker up there, hyping them up. Each speaker was hyping them up. Then
That's what
Trump came
speakers
up
do.
there.
That's
But
what
then
speakers do.
They was shooting and everything down there.
yeah, they did
Like,
out there. They went
when I
beyond.
say-
They went beyond the Call of Duty.
They went
They
beyond.
went beyond.
I've never seen so much racism that day.
Right.
I didn't feel comfortable to be black that day. And like you had to actually be there to know that feeling.
They wasn't
Like-
after black people.
No,
No,
they
wasn't
were-
after black people. They
that's
was
the
after
thing.
them.
They didn't
was
make it
after
seem like
people
that.
in the Capitol.
But when
they
you're
was
in
after
that
them.
environment, bruh, like that's why I left my job.
Right.
Because you had people that's not from here, from actual places that are racist. I've had people with Confederate flags walking there. I've had people,
And what they do?
they treated us just like what we were,
What?
niggas.
They didn't treat me
Like,
like, you know.
they might have treated you,
I'm
but
saying,
when I was down
you
there,
saying they came in that
I
store
couldn't-
and treated y'all
Yes.
like nigga, what they was talking crazy,
Dude, talking crazy wasn't the word.
and they got
Like,
up out of there.
They did not, no mask, first of all.
Right.
They walk in, I need this. You're going to get this. Why we can't do this? Oh, you're going to do this.
That's how it
Who
was.
the fuck is you talking to?
That's how it was down
Then
there.
when I leave out, right? And this is the crazy thing. I leave out. White person tells me I can't walk that way. This is my store
Why they tell you that?
because they're going to the bathroom. So that means I have to come from I'm coming out my office to go home.
Right.
I can't come out my office because I have a group of white people standing there right there. And as I'm like, hey, can I get out? No, we're standing right here using the bathroom. You have to go around. Who the fuck? And these are people telling me in my store that I have to go around in my store because they're standing to go to the bathroom.
Right.
What was y'all security at?
We
Y'all
were
didn't
in the
have-
federal government building with police. They parked their cars in our parking lots.
So the police was there.
They ain't do nothing about
They
it.
ain't do nothing.
Nothing. It was too many of them.
So we in a racist country.
And I've never
Our government is
experienced that.
racist.
I've never experienced so
No?
much racism, like racism in like one freaking day. I couldn't get on the train.
Right.
Just walking past there, they were like, ew, ew, like just saying ew shit. Like, what the fuck is you saying
Right,
ew
like
to
the
me
first time they
for?
sold black folks or something.
So did you pick up any material from your experience from that?
Oh yes, I definitely had to make that joke I just talked about. I definitely had to crack that one.
Okay.
I had to, and I was in a room full of crackers,
Right.
and I had to crack that one
Right.
because in a trailer park jump, because I got into an argument with somebody that lived in the trailer park.
Okay.
Because they like, you hood booger, bitch, you stir your food shit and watch your television in the same square foot. Like, you know,
In the same square foot.
in the same square foot.
All right.
Like, at least in the hood, we got rooms.
Right.
Right.
We got rooms.
Multiple rooms.
We might got to dodge bullets and fight roaches.
Right.
But y'all got mountain lions. You got big snakes. You can't leave you can't take shits. Cause if you ain't got working propane and the water source ain't working, you're gonna be shitting out in the woods.
You're gonna be out there.
You're gonna be smelling on your shit, or you're gonna be shitting out in the woods.
Yeah, that's that rough life, you know. But actually, some trailer parks is nice, man. I mean, I looked at some double wide
I've-
trailers one time, and they got some nice double wide trailers out there, man. Some real nice shit. know?
Yeah, I mean, you know how
So,
If you go to
everything changed. You know what I'm saying?
Spotsylvania.
Spotsylvania, they got some kind of nice ones.
Yeah,
It's hood out there though. Mount Charles and Spotsylvania.
right.
If you go to a certain part, yeah, but you gotta be careful though.
That's sometimes. I mean, do you think sometimes like that trailer park life is kind of smart life sometimes? As in, you know, could you buy that trailer for $20,000? You finish paying, all you paying is for lot fees. You got all the money. You know, you ain't got no big mortgage. You know, you saving money.
I mean, the only thing about that is if you buy your own land.
Depends on how many square
Right.
feet you
Buy
got.
your land.
Right. If you
But
buy your own land,
you
like
buy
down
your
North
land
Carolina,
and
or
start
something.
with a small house and build it to your own home, then yeah.
Right.
But I'm not about to be sitting there at 62 years old living in one little ass square. Like, with all that land, you know, you can get all
build
that
up.
land.
All right,
I'm
you
just
build
gonna
up.
build a look. This is my whole land, and I just got this.
This the whole land right here.
And
Huh?
I'm just, I'm shitting here and I sleep right there. That don't make no sense.
And you got to cut all this
I
grass.
gotta cut all this grass around me.
You just gonna build out. You just gonna build out and build
I
up.
might as well just build a whole complex
You
and
can-
trade tiny house.
You go out
Or
to the
containers.
mailbox naked. You know,
People buying them containers right
That'll be
now.
the longest
man.
walk
Yeah.
to the mailbox ever. Because out there, you ain't gonna see one for like another 3-4 acres.
right?
Just get your rack of containers down like people doing now. Get them containers and they stacking them containers up and making it look good. So yeah, that's another good move also.
Right.
That's a new trailer park, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like the container.
Yeah, them
you
joints
know?
nice though. They
That's-
get
that-
better.
they be doing some real good shit with them containers too.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, they be
I
doing
can't
some
say
good
that
things.
because I got the containers at home. That's why I'm laughing.
Those
No,
big
he
old
talking
containers.
about, no, he talking about the store, the ones
storage
that ship-
containers.
Hard
they be
ones.
shipping them
Oh,
hard.
yeah,
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
that's what I need
So
to
you got
get.
those at home?
Oh, no, I have a house.
No,
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 I
I'm
thought you
just
were
saying.
talking about them other little containers because they have little storage containers you can
Oh
put
yeah, I
and
hate
stack
them
and make them
containers.
look like little shelves and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know
But-
them too. But
My
I don't like them
husband was
totes.
talking about getting something like that.
Yeah, them storage containers can get
One of
they
them
do nice.
pods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do them nice nowadays.
And they make them nice little efficiency in there. Sometimes they got the bed up top, a little loft up top.
I've seen
this and
that.
that up
I've,
under that.
I've seen them
you
do
know?
that, but not only those, but the back of them. I've seen a school bus done like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, they do them too.
I've seen the what is it? The back of the Mack truck. You know the.
Oh yeah, yeah, the
Oh,
sleeper,
trailer.
the
Yeah,
sleeper.
the-
Oh,
Oh,
the trailer, the trailer park.
they
Yeah, that's
did
what it's
that.
on it.
They,
Yeah.
Man, they did a lot of stuff.
They
with
trick it out.
houses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can't be. No.
Yes, I need some
need
more
your own
square feet.
space.
My house already is too small.
You need
Like,
your own room.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Right, I feel you. I feel you.
I feel like if I fought, I'm never going to escape it.
I know that. I mean, and that's crazy too, man. Like, you know, when you're in a relationship, when is it okay to pass gas around your significant
Oh
other?
man, you know what? I can actually hit y'all with that. Yeah. Oh my god, I was actually.
That can
afraid.
end the relationship, can it?
I would hope so because
you think,
I was afraid. I used to leave
We got
out
caller
the
in.
Oh, we got another caller.
Call her, just call me and say, hey,
Call from Jeff T. To
Hey.
accept, press 1. To send a
Oh,
voicemail,
Lord.
press 2.
hey, what's up, JT? You on the Dap It Up podcast? What's your question?
I ain't got no question, player. This was George
Why the
show
fuck
tonight.
you calling?
Oh, yeah?
No motherfucking question.
Hey, Jeff, don't let your little brother cuss you out, man. Say something back to him. I'm going to hear you say, whatever you say, I'm going to laugh at you. Whatever you
Hey,
say.
gotcha. Just have one. Give our guest a question, Joe. I mean, say something.
Oh no, she is a great comedian. I think I just enjoyed her.
Okay.
And what was her name? I didn't know you could catch the name.
Tell her your name.
Miss Dreadhead.
Miss Dread.
Miss
Yes.
Dreadhead.
Miss Dreadhead. Okay, I enjoyed you.
Thank you.
What's up? What else up, JT? I know you call Lack.
10 o'clock.
What's up,
He
JT?
said it's
I
10
call
o'clock.
Lack.
Yeah, I know you call Lack.
What's
Lack,
up, Lack?
What's up? What's up? What's up, huh?
Lack gonna dance for you later on.
Ain't nothing. How's it going?
Hey, man, all is well. You know, we got some haters on the table, you know, so.
Lack gonna dance for you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
He loved when Lack dance.
Yeah. I want to see that sexy dance tonight, Lack.
Yeah, that's sexy.
Hey, JT, on that note, game over.
No, hang up on JT. Lack.
Hey, you going down Myrtle Beach, JT?
Nah, man. I'm chilling, man. Just got home from work.
Let's play some golf on Sunday, man.
Oh, I'm down.
Hey,
I'm for real.
JT.
I'm gonna get Luke golf clubs and we gonna get down out there. I'm coming out.
Hey, JT.
All right.
Hey, JT.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
What's up?
you woke up by
What's up,
yourself.
Dante?
You woke up by yourself too, right?
When?
Every motherfucking day. That's when.
Oh, yeah. I ain't got no problem with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm good.
A single life.
Oh man.
Yeah, the single life. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You know, I just wanted to let the fellas know, you know, because they woke up, you know, they say they be waking up. Producer Jim, he said he wake up by himself every day. He don't have nobody to wake up with. Maybe y'all can wake up together.
He was pressed to say that. He had to hurry. He said, "Hurry up and say it." He had to hurry up and say that.
I had to
one.
build up to it.
Yeah, that's what he do.
Hey, Dante.
What's up? What's up?
Dante.
What's up, JT?
I know a lot of married guys wake up by themselves too.
Oh,
okay.
good comeback.
Hey, you know, it's all good. But a single man never should wake up by themselves.
Yeah, it's not never. You know,
Never.
We do what we do.
Single man, single player.
Nah,
You know, what you doing tonight, man? You going to the casino? What? What's up?
It's on you, man. I'm just
All right,
watching
man.
the Olympics right now, man.
You watching the Olympics? You watching them men diving and stuff?
Yeah. They sexy too.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
That's his brother. That's
All
why
right,
he's
man. I'm gonna
saying.
hit you up, man. I hit you
I
up
heard
later.
when you said it.
You know?
All right.
All right, that's a 10-4. I'll holler at you
All
later,
right,
man.
take it easy.
Oh man.
Okay.
So,
All right.
can you plug your social media once again?
Yeah. So my social media is IG is MIZZ Dreadhead 33_. Please check me out.
Definitely check her
I'm
out.
hilarious. In the DMV. I'm doing it for y'all. Y'all be behind me. Trust me. Make it to the top.
All right.
Right.
And you say you do a karaoke weekly, right?
Yeah.
So where's that spot at?
Every Thursday we're down 8th Street at Allure, 7-Eleven.
That's
Allure
tonight.
Lounge. Yes.
Okay.
It's from 8 to 1 o'clock.
Okay.
And if you come, you got to get on the mic. You got to perform. It don't matter what it could be.
So I could come down there and get on the mic tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get on the mic tonight.
You think I'm funny?
Pause.
Not really.
You want to
We're
get on
going to
the
hear you
mic?
sing.
I damn sure can't sing that.
Then we good.
Everybody can't sing together.
Well, that'd be funny right there, me trying to sing.
Because that's hilarious to me when I be trying to
Okay.
sing. Like, I can't do it.
And then also you possibly have a show coming up where? You say you're waiting on the email?
Yes. So I'm waiting on the email back from the gentleman at Dub Comedy.
Okay.
So hopefully I'll have one at Electric Palm, but I'll have to wait until they send me, the actual place.
Where's that at?
It's in Woodbridge, Virginia, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Electric Palm. Okay.
It sounds kind of funny.
Right.
It was the first time I thought about it. I was like,
So do you work on? I'm saying, do you write down your acts and stuff or your script on what you're gonna do?
Nah.
Or you just go off the top most of the time?
I'll have like topics in my head or like things that I've already thought about.
Okay.
And then I just go off that. Sometimes like the things that I have in my head, I don't even say.
So what did do you remember anything with Dick Gregory basically taught about comedy? Did you pick up anything from him on that sense? Because that's one thing I'll try to follow what he said on being a comedian and everything.
I'll just say you have to be you and genuine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you have to be yourself.
Right.
You can't when you get on that stage, you can't be nobody else but yourself.
Right.
Because if you try to act like somebody else or try to act like another character, it's not gonna
Well,
work.
one thing I can just tell you, this is what Dick Gregory say, and I don't know, once I say it, you probably remember what he said. But the most important thing about being a comedian and comic is timing. So your
of course.
timing have to be on. So that's the most important part about being a comedian but the timing. So if you got your timing right with your joke, because you can have the best joke in the world, but if it's not
Time
if it's
right,
the time, it's not gonna
it's
go.
gonna go off.
So make sure the timing is correct, and when you're doing your act and everything, it got to be time perfect. It got to be the right time for the right joke.
Yeah.
And everything. And that's when I think that's the success of being funny. Because sometimes I am funny, but sometimes I'm not funny because of the timing. So that's just one of the things Dick Gravy definitely taught me in doing, in life. And I use it to everyday life. I use it with everyday life.
And I've actually learned that recently.
Okay.
And you're not gonna believe who I've heard that from.
Okay.
And that was when I went to go meet Red Grant.
Okay.
I've heard that from him.
All right.
Because he didn't know I was actually a comedian. I didn't go there to like be funny or nothing. I went there to march.
Right.
For the young girl.
Oh, the thing that happened a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I actually used to live around there. I used to see that young girl and her cousin.
Okay.
I believe that's her cousin. She is. I'm not sure, but I used to see them too.
Right.
But I went to go march. I was actually invited by a supporter, and they was actually people that put the march together, and as well with Red Grant.
Okay.
I didn't know he was going to be there until I seen him get out the car. I was like, what the? That look like my man that played on Leprechauns, and is that?
Right.
I was like, nah. And the crazy thing was my homegirl had just sent, saying that he was at a cookout, but he was right in front of me, and I'm just like, and I was like in front, like marching.
Right.
I walked MLK every single day when I was younger, because I grew up on Mellon, so it was nothing, that walks and nothing. But as I'm like being myself, and I'm just having a conversation and talking, but it's funny, he's laughing.
Right.
And when I made him laugh, I'm just like, Lord Jesus, I ain't know I can make this man laugh.
Right.
And I asked to, take a picture with him. And he was like, you you funny as hell. And I was like,
right.
You laughing at me? And then, he said, timing. He said, because I was talking, but,
right.
he was trying to do something. And he was like, timing. Practice that. And I said, bet, will do.
Right.
And then I waited by, and he was about to say something. I said, give me your number. I want to work with you. He said, no, we are going to work.
Right.
And he gave me his number.
Okay.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
Yeah, perfect timing. So it's like he told me that, when he found out I was a comedian, and, I told him, he was like, make sure you always have timing, perfect timing.
So, yeah.
You got to work on that. So I was like, all right, got that. And I know when he said that, I said, okay, I know what that means.
Right.
Hopefully you'll see us one day.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to definitely see you in some bigger places doing some bigger things. I already know it's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? We're going to speak into existence and all that good stuff. And, I've been working on a whole lot of different projects and stuff come sometimes. And I always wanted to, put together a comedy show and stuff like that. So maybe that I might get that done and, put together a comedy show and have a whole lot of DMV artists, comedians come on and do their thing and stuff like that.
Man,
And
I
at
really
least open up
appreciate
for a show or something that I'm doing or something like that. And then we can make it happen. You're definitely going to be the first that I call when I do, do something like that. You're definitely going to be one of the first people I call on that venture right there and stuff. All right.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, so we got to get ready to dap it up because we got to get out of here.
All
So
right.
once again, tell us how we can see you.
Y'all,
hear
please check me out on IG. My name is Miss Dreadhead, MIZZ, Dreadhead 33_.
Yeah.
Check me out, please. And if you want to see me live, come out Thursday. Well, you can even come out tonight. Come out to Allure Lounge, 711 8th Street. And you can also find me at Ocean Lounge on Wednesdays at 1220 8th Street.
And make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube, Underground Lab YouTube channels so y'all can, get the alerts or whatever when we be on and all that good stuff. And all the other shows that'll be on the Underground Lab show and everything.
Exactly.
So definitely subscribe, man. We need y'all to subscribe, like, do all the thumbs up things, do all that, share the videos, and help us blow up too. You want to blow up, don't you?
Yes, sir.
So
Let's
help
do
us
it.
blow up and make it happen,
Exactly.
But that's what it's all about. We're going to dap it up. We're going to crank a little music and all that good stuff.
Thanks again for coming on, Mr. Redhead.
Thank you for
And we look
having
forward
me.
to you doing big things in the future.
Thank
Oh,
you
yeah.
so
Appreciate
much.
it.
Thank you.
All
guys.
right.
Dap it up with you.
Crank that music a little bit.